Okay, that should work now. There we go. Now my audio is working again. Okay, just checking my little sound bar. All right, we're good. Now I can do my little intro thing. Okay, so I realized the first 20 seconds or so of doing this, there was no sound coming from my microphone. So, yeah, that was funny. That was very, very funny. Okay, anyways, Sabres, Senators, two teams battling out for last in the division. Rio Deal Prime, what's up? How many games am I streaming this season? Actually, I got a schedule. I've planned out roughly until about January when I can do things. Let's see here. I can give you an exact answer, surprisingly enough. A lot of other streamers do this, but they plan out when they can stream and stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, about 25 more times. About 25 more times, yeah. About-ish. Yeah, I did miss a few. Was busy. So, couldn't get to all of the games, unfortunately. I was thinking about doing the game versus Vancouver, unfortunately. I have a class that ends right around 8, so I would have already missed a lot. I'm thinking about the last couple of Sabres games. I've been busy lately. Yeah. Going back. I was thinking about doing the Vegas game, but I decided to go back to Buffalo and actually watch it in person. So, yeah, that was fun. Not really. Jack Eichel scored a hat trick, but I mean, I could think it was fun. If I say it, then I'll believe it, right? Doing the playoffs too? Maybe. If the Sabres make it, I'll do the playoffs. I usually have done the NBA playoffs and soccer, and sometimes I do a little bit of hockey playoffs too, but those streams don't do as well. For good reason. I'm a Buffalo-based channel talking about them. They're not expecting consistent content about their team. But, yeah, I think I will. Yeah, and, we can't even talk about the playoffs tonight until the Sabres get another win. They're currently 7-9. They've dropped 6 in a row, all of them in excruciating fashion. And when you look back at some of these games, they're not playing terribly. Offensively, I should add. In the defensive zone, they've been quite terrible. Ever since Granato put Owen Power and Rasmus Dahlin together, it's been bad. We have expectedly looked like an AHL defense, and that's because we do have AHL defensemen littered throughout the defensive core. So it's been really, really tough watching them try to pull off a couple of results because they're just not good. They're not good at playing defense. Looks like the Sabres got some projected lines here. Skinner, Thompson, Tuck, they were so good against the Canucks. It's too bad the rest of the team disappeared. But yet that line combined for 3 of the 4 goals scored. Skinner had 2, Tuck had another, Thompson had a couple of helpers, same with Tuck. All of them at multi-point nights. But after that, it gets pretty bad. Krebs, Middlestad, Olofsson is, crashed again after another October burst from him. Peterka, Cousins, Hinostroza. That's been a good line. It's too bad we won't see Peterka, Cousins, Quinn. That was a fantastic line. They were so energetic, so dominant on the forecheck. They were great. And then, of course, Jack Quinn gets injured, and we don't know how long he'll be out for, and we don't even know what his injury is. So it's a very tough loss for this team, and it's also a tough loss to lose Kyle Okposo because even if you do despise Okposo, I don't personally, you still have to watch Riley Sheehan and Vinny Hinostroza replace him. That's not ideal. That's not ideal if you're the Buffalo Sabres. You don't want to have to ride out there every night, Kyle Okposo, not Kyle Okposo, in exchange for Riley Sheehan and maybe Anders Bjork, and maybe even Vinny Hinostroza, because none of those guys outside of Sheehan are very good defensively. Okposo, Gergensons, and Asplund have been phenomenal together. They are one of the best defensive lines in the league, surprisingly enough. And that's why they have to partake in some of those defensive face-offs and defensive situations. It's too bad our defense is so bad. There you go. And tonight we are facing the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa. What can I say about you, Ottawa? They may get sold to Deadpool? Maybe? Potentially? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Like, he's gotten so rich to the point now that he's gonna buy part of the Ottawa Senators. He's already bought Wrexham FC. I don't know if you guys saw that documentary. He bought a non-pyramid soccer team over in Wales, which is a part of the United Kingdom, if you didn't know. And no, don't ask me if Wales is a country or not. I do not know the answer. But they bought Wrexham FC, a small little football club over there. And now he's looking to get even more involved in sports by buying a part in the Senators. And today there was some news that a couple of OHL owners may potentially be interested in buying the Senators. So it is kind of an exciting time if you're Ottawa. They've been told that they won't get relocated. And thank goodness, because Ottawa is a great hockey market, just like Buffalo, another underrated small market team in the NHL. And there was some question whether or not the Sabres would be moved last time before they were sold to the Pagulas. But this time the NHL said, no, we are not going to entertain any relocation offers for the Ottawa Senators. They will remain in Ottawa. They're actually one of the newer franchises, believe it or not. They only came back in the 90s alongside, I don't remember. I'm not an NHL history nerd. I'm a Sabres nerd, not a NHL history nerd. But anyways, let's focus a little bit more on the game actually happening on the ice tonight, because the Senators have been in a bit of a drag. They came into the season with high expectations, and now they sit last in the division. They've really struggled. They're 5-9-1, 3 points back of the Sabres, who themselves have really struggled this month. They only have the one win to open the year, or to open the month. It wasn't even this month. I think it was Halloween. Last time the Sabres won a game was Halloween, so it's been a half a month since the Sabres won. Tonight looks like the best opportunity to do so, but right on the other end of things, the Senators will be looking at this game and being like, oh, maybe we can finally get out of this rut. Because I know that coach, DJ Smith, he's feeling the pressure right now. This team, much like the Detroit Red Wings, had real expectations coming into the season. But their free agents haven't really landed, and a lot of the team is brand new. The chemistry doesn't look like it's there, and the goaltending hasn't been on point for them. So they've really missed Cam Talbot. He's still going to be out for a lot longer. And Ottawa, they need this game. They really do need this game, because they cannot follow the 5-10-1. That's Anaheim Ducks territory. And I'm sure they don't want to be regarded in the same class as the Anaheim Ducks. They have loftier goals than that. The Sabres, I don't think they really care. As long as they see growth from Tage Thompson, which they have so far, unless they see growth from Casey Middlestat, and they have, even though there's a lot of Sabres fans that don't like Middlestat, he's been good. I liked how he's played this year. He's finally putting the puck in the back of the net. He's shown less caution when going to shoot the puck as well, so he's been good. He's been good, especially on the power play. And he finally got his first, I believe it was his first or second even strength goal. So he's been steadily improving, and the same goes for Dylan Cousins. Peyton Krebs has been a massive disappointment, though, for the Sabres. He's only got the 3 assists. He's got no goals this year. So it's been rough for him. Alex Tuch kind of got out of a slump in the last game. He was pointless and scoreless for a while until he finally scored a goal. God, he finally did. This guy has the biggest hesitation to shoot, I swear. We got 7 people in the chat. Let's go. Can TK, what's up? Real Doe Prime Sabres. Oh, I got to do the poll. Why do I always forget to do the poll? Let's do this. Poll time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops. That's not it. Add a poll. There we go. Poll. It's, they're currently doing the national anthem, the Canadian national anthem. Okay, there's the poll. Vote on it, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's vote on it. Heck yeah. But we are 2 subscribers away, folks, from 1,400. This isn't the fastest we've ever grown in the history of the channel from 100 to another. But it's certainly been really much higher than much shorter than I previously anticipated. Let's go Sabres. Time to get off the schneid, the slide, and drop dong on the Sens. Absolutely Arcady. Arcady, yeah. But, yeah, last time I streamed, I streamed the Carolina game. I was going to say last time I streamed, the Sabres won. No, I'm not that lucky, folks. Don't worry. I'm not that good. But hopefully they do win tonight. Tonight is very winnable. Vancouver was a winnable game. They dropped points there. They were down 5-2, and they lost 5-4. So they almost came back. And tonight's a winnable game too. But they need to win this because it doesn't get any easier. They face the Toronto Maple Leafs in Toronto on Saturday night, and then they go off to Montreal, and that's never an easy match over in the Bell Center up there in Montreal. But, yeah, we need this win. Let's go, Buffalo. Buffalo needs this. All right, so they just finished the national anthems. Starting lineups out there. There's Brady Tkachuk. Don't like his brother. Kind of a jerk. Not a fan of Brady. Kelly, what's up? Buffalo Sports. Machek. Breaking the L streak tonight? Maybe. We'll have to see about that. I hope they do. I'm anticipating it. But guys, vote in the poll. Tell me, who do you think is going to win this game? Oh, and I got to show you everyone. Oops, I just hit my wall. New jersey. I bought it. Okay, you can't really see it. Look at that texture. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love this Sabres jersey. I thought I was going to get the away. I didn't, because this one was much cheaper. And it was blank, so it was also double cheaper. But this royal blue, you guys got to get a jersey or just some merch, because this stuff it's so much nicer in person. You don't realize how good these jerseys look. And don't worry, the Sabres did not pay for me to say that. That was totally unfiltered, just me being a fanboy again. Ah, jeez. I gotta get my door delivery. No, it's sweaty. Yeah. Disgusting, dude. I'm not muted, by the way. Okay. Delivery. So I can hear Cal during the intermissions. I remember when Buffalo used to beat the Leafs in Buffalo on a Friday night. I wish they could do that still. But let's go. We are just moments away from puck drop here, folks. Sabres versus Senators. Who's going to break the slump, guys? Who's going to do it? Hopefully the Sabres. But they always continuously disappoint us. But we got 11 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining up here on this beautiful, non-snowy at all in Buffalo Wednesday evening. Oh, if you guys are from Buffalo, let me know. How's the snow going? I'm hearing lots of things. Apparently it's going to snow a couple feet, maybe a lot more. Some of them are even saying up to 6 feet. I don't think they usually overblow it a little bit. It's probably going to be more 2 to 3 feet. Just as a Buffalonian speaking from experience. But tell me, give me some progress. How's the snow piling up outside? How many of you are listening to this while snow blowing? We'll have to see. Or shoveling. You never know. But just a couple seconds away here. Both teams are back on the bench. There's former New York Islanders head coach Jack Capuano. And we're going to take a look at some starting goalies. For the Senators, it's Anton Forsberg. He's struggled this year. Guess who else has? Eric Comrie. He's going to be the starter for the Sabres here tonight. So it's going to be a real battle to see who can make more saves. Comrie and Forsberg are both heavily underwhelming each team this year, so we'll have to see who can eke out a win. But I can tell you, both of these goalies desperately need a victory here tonight. Eric Comrie's been a little bit hung out to dry here in some of these last couple of games, but we'll see if that happens tonight. And here we go, Thompson versus Tim Stützle, leaning over in the faceoff circle, and we are off. First period is underway here between the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators. Sabres actually won a faceoff, so they're 100% for the time being. Yoo-hoo! Let's go! Sabres are elite. Faceoff circle gods. No, just kidding. We're not. We're so bad. Oh, look at this forecheck here by Tage Thompson trying to get into the slot. What a nice move by Skinner. Oh, he just rang it off the crossbar. He got it right around Forsberg, and he had an early opportunity there, but rings it off the bar. And this game remains scoreless. Ottawa trying to re-enter the Sabres zone, but they come in offside. But what a setup there by Thompson. Found Skinner all alone at the back post. He made a sweet move there. We'll see how this didn't enter the net. He went on the back end. Oh, he had the whole net wide open. Should have scored. Could have scored. And Anton Forsberg was down and out. Sabres really should be going up 1-0 there. But Skinner cannot finish. So the face-off just outside the Sabres zone. They win it again. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hinostroza trying to break down the wing. He gets it in deep. But there is Eric Brandstrom there for the Senators. He lifts it out to center ice and beyond. Jokiharju picks up the puck. He finally returned to the fold. Tries to force it up the boards. He can't get it out. Sabres would do it on the second try, though. And they get to the neutral zone. They knock it in on the near side corner. Senators, they're going to play this one out. Get it to the center of the ice. Matthew Joseph there, former Tampa Bay Lightning. He's had a bit of an underwhelming start on the third line here for the Ottawa Senators. So has Peyton Krebs, who tries to look for Middlestat. They break into the Senators zone. Middlestat in on the chase. But they can't keep it there. Senators come right back again, but give it away to Lawrence Pailu. He's still looking for his first goal of the year. He knocks it in off the boards. Olofsson into the corner. He plays it down low, but Tim Stützle gets it back, and here come the Senators. Back the other way. Oh, that guy just took a tumble. Tyler Mott plays it into the corner for Batherson. Back to the point for Zubin. Shot fires right into the glove there of Comrie. He comes up with the first save of the game. But some keys to the game here for the Sabres. They really need to get on the front foot. The last couple of the games, they've been playing off of deficits, and they've been playing from behind. So that's not ideal if you're a young team. You don't want to keep having to dig yourself out of dumb holes. And another thing is they need to limit mistakes and running around in their own zone. They've been doing a lot of that, and that's why the Canucks, who have struggled mightily this year, were able to get 5 goals off of them in the first 2 periods. Here's Asplund on the fourth line here for the Sabres. Knocks it in, goes all the way around to the point. Lyubushkin keeping it in there. And it appears that I have a note filtering in through my door there. Well, that's beautiful. Sabres knock it in behind the goal. There's Anders Bjork. He's making a season debut. Sabres are going to get a penalty call in their favor, though. Right behind the net. It looks like Gergensen's got high stick there. I'm really tempted to go pick this up, but it just landed wrong side down. But 17:37 to go, and already the Ottawa Senators have committed a penalty. It's Jacob Larson, the defenseman, number 32 there. Got a stick up high on Gergensen's. I'm not even sure. He kind of just touched the bucket there. It looks like Gergensen's... Oh, no, he did get hit in the nose there. So it's going to be a power play here for the Sabres. Unclear, though, how long it will be. Trainer's got some wrap around Gergensen's nose there, so we're not sure. It looks like it will be a double minor. Double minor here for the Sabres. So, they're struggling power play. They'll have 4 minutes to work with here. Senators already doing themselves no favors. And I say struggling, but Sabres are 10th in the league. But it's for reasons just like that. Thompson trying to force his way through the middle. Couldn't get inside, and Senators clear right back down again. Here's Dahlin starting the rush. He drops it back for Thompson. Thompson makes a move to the outside, gives it to Skinner. Skinner walks down on the wing, finds an open wing there, back to the point for Dahlin. Dahlin, he sets everything up. He's going to be the quarterback here for this power play. Gets it down low, but it looks like Olofsson is given away, and here's the Senators in on the chase. Matthew Joseph, oh, he draws the penalty there. It's going to be an interference against Victor Olofsson. So just like that, the Sabres are going to squander this opportunity. And it's going to be some 4-on-4 hockey. But what a absolutely pathetic giveaway there by Olofsson. He gave the puck up and finished the play off with a bad slashing penalty. Joseph was about to be in on the breakaway. Olofsson slashed him at the last second there. So the Sabres' 4-minute power play really done. Buffalo Sports says power play is absolutely pathetic. Telegraph every pass. Yeah. That's what they do. Very lethargic. They don't get pucks to the net either. And here comes Owen Power now for the Sabres, starting the 3-on-2 rush. Gets it to the outside for Cousins. Cousins with a little bit burst of speed. He doesn't get anywhere. Cousins dancing on the tightrope. Back there at the blue line. Gets it to Power. Power makes a move. Steps to the outside into the Senators zone. Gets it to the point for Jokiharju. He plays it out wide for Peterka. Peterka not on the same page though. And the Sabres give it away. Stützle behind his own net. Almost checked off the puck there. He does a nice job to get out of the pressure. And the Sabres have 2 men sucked down deep. And here comes the Senators. 3-on-2 rush. Nice move by Brady Tkachuk. But it looks like they were offside. I'm going to go take a look at this note. Bruh, that's obscene. Dude, that was an obscene note there that I got. Alright, offsides there against the Senators. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 1:15 here. Right at the beginning of this first period. Both teams look like absolute terrible. Here's Peterka. Peterka back to Dahlin. Dahlin into his own zone. Almost gave it away in front of his own net. Tries to find Peterka, who's curling to the outside, but that pass goes by him, and the Senators pick it up again at the blue line for the Sabres. Well, that was almost a penalty. Bernard Docker got dragged down there along the boards. No call, though. Senators fans looking for a little bit of a hook. Here's Jacob Bryson now, starting the rush here for the Sabres. Gives it out wide for Peterka. Peterka makes a nice move into the corner now. We haven't seen him getting off the score sheet. Asplund, he gets tripped up on the play. No call. Plays it to the point for Power. Power doesn't shoot. Gives it back for Peterka. Back to Power. He will take the shot finally. But that one is stopped there by Forsberg. And really, I think that Power could have walked in there. He had a lane to the net. He really could have made a move to the front because there was a lane wide open there. He stuck to the outside, though. No, actually, it looks like Shane Pinto was coming back in to help his goalie out. Cut that middle lane off to the front. But a good opportunity there for Owen Power, who's still looking for his first goal of the year as well. All right, Senators, they win that faceoff, but they give it away to Thompson, but he gets it right back again in the corner. Thompson playing it back to the point for Owen Power. Power loses it there, and here comes the Senators. DeBrincat trying to cut inside. He can't. He leaves it back there at the point. Quick shot towards the net. Patted away there by Comrie. Falls to an open point. There's another shot that gets tipped just wide. Bernard Docker, he's got it. Plays it back to the point. The quick one-timer doesn't go, and now Olofsson has exited the box, which means the Sabres will have about a minute left on that double minor to Jacob Larson. So they'll have some power play time to go off, but less ideal than the 4-minute they could have gotten. They only have about a minute to work with. But they can't even get it in deep, so who cares? Senators clear. Of course they do. Of course. Here's Dahlin. Cutting to the outside, throws it in deep. There's Forsberg, gets it along the boards, can't get it out. Sabres can't keep possession of the puck, though, and the Senators will clear. God, this power play is so bad. They're so bad. Oh, my God. Comrie, around to Jokiharju. Jokiharju starting the rush with 13 seconds left on this power play. This double minor swiftly gets it out wide to Cousins. He throws it into the slot. For Berterka, his shot gets deflected just wide. Sabres keeping it in the zone. They play it around to the point. Bryson back down low. Senators return to even strength as Cousins has it behind the net. Here's Cousins battling away in the corner, trying to get it back. He can't. Senators take it away again, and here comes the odd man rush now. Gambro, nice through pass. Joseph is in, and he's saved by Comrie. Sabres trying to get it out, but they can't. Senators keeping it in down low. It's stuck in the corner. They try to filter it back to the point, but it goes off the skate, and here comes Vinny Hinostroza now for the Sabres. Hinostroza gets cross-checked there along the boards by the rookie Jake Sanderson, and the Senators get it back again. The Senators with Tkachuk playing it off himself. Looks like the Sabres got a delayed call coming up against them. They're trying to go for the head of Tim Stutzla. That's going to draw a penalty. And the Senators are going to the power play. Oh my God. This team is pathetic. They're playing so bad right now. But I would like to take this moment to ask each and every one of you, because I know not all 16 of you are subscribed. So we are 2 away from 1,400 subscribers. We are getting ever so closer to our eventual goal of 1,500, but let's keep getting there as this audience keeps building. I'd just like to say, everyone, whoever's new tonight, thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail, joining up with this live stream on this Wednesday evening. Really appreciate it. Just a quick announcement that I will be live again for the Saturday game, Sabres at Toronto. Those games are always so fun. So I'll be live for that one. But we'll see if the Sabres walk into Toronto Scotiabank Arena with a win here in Ottawa. They certainly haven't. The Sabres have been playing like they don't want to win here. The Senators, they almost had it with that Skinner wide open net. He was this close to scoring. And the Sabres then had a double minor go in their favor. Of course, Victor Olofsson gives up a penalty on a breakaway. Then the Sabres don't do jag squat on the 4-on-4. And then the Ottawa Senators come right and back again and get a penalty of their own. So the Sabres are going to be having to kill off a penalty, which they haven't been good at this year. I need Tage for more than 3.5 and Brady for 4 over. You may get that tonight. Tage has been on fire. I haven't been following the Senators, so I have no idea if Brady Tkachuk has been good or not. Joanna, what's been really hurts that Samuelsson has been out. They could use him so badly. That's what I'm saying. Matthias Samuelsson, people are like, why did they give him that massive extension, the long-term extension? Because Kevin Adams saw how good Samuelsson was with this team. When he's in, you can play Dahlin and Samuelsson. And then you could have some more flexibility down the depth chart. So you can put Jokiharju with power, maybe power with Bryson even, Lyubushkin with power. You have a lot more options. But without Samuelsson, you are forced to play Power and Dahlin together because Power is just not good enough right now when he's left all alone with Lyubushkin. Yeah, absolutely. I should make a nice little Matthias Samuelsson appreciation video as the Senators give Craig Anderson a nice standing ovation during the face-off break there. A little intermission. Not intermission. The little on-ice break there. That was nice by them. He was, of course, we all know that Craig Anderson, Senators legend, also a Sabres legend here too. His second year with the Sabres, and he's kind of tailed off a bit. Here's Drake Batherson giving it to DeBrincat. DeBrincat to Stutzla. He curls around on the near side boards. Gives it down low to DeBrincat. DeBrincat trying to feed it out in front for Tkachuk, but he doesn't get it there. And Thompson leads the shorthanded rush now. Thompson trying to make something happen. He can't get by Jake Sanderson, though. And the Senators are going to have to come all the way back again. Here they come now. Batherson into the slot for Stutzla. Trying to find a guy at the back post. He cannot get it there. And the Sabres will clear. There's Cousins with the good forecheck. He can't get there, though. And MSG just flashed a little graphic here showing how bad the Sabres have actually been on the penalty kill. Except for Dylan Cousins. Look at him go right now, giving it to Asplund. Asplund trying to feed it back out in front for Cousins. He couldn't find him, though. But he gets it back again. Look at the effort here by Cousins. Short-handed 2-on-1 rush. Takes the shot, deflects off the defenseman there. And it goes wide. But the Senators looking just as bad here on this power play as the Sabres did. Cousins really ragdolling them right now. I almost said raw dogging. That's not good. Hey, we're one away now, folks. We're one away. Let's go. Let's get it. 27 seconds left on this power play. Ottawa gets it in deep to the Sabres zone, but a deflected pass goes out into the stand, so we will have a face-off coming up very shortly. Planet Alive, what's up? Blacked out in Watertown. Well, I'm sorry. Did you try... Why would they black it out? How close is Ottawa to Watertown? Because it wouldn't be blacked out for Buffalo, obviously. Because Watertown's a long distance away. That's on the other side of the state, almost. You know, I've been to Watertown once. And no offense to that town, it's the most random place in the world. It's a nice area, but it's very quiet and lonely there. Here's Giroux. Oh, he took the shot just as the power play expired there. That went just wide of the far post. Oh, there it is. 1.5 hours. That's still really weird. Wonder, are you trying to watch on ESPN Plus? That's weird. I had that happen a couple of streams ago, but as the Senators almost give it away to the Sabres, and they do now. Good forecheck here by Jeff Skinner. He loses control of it. Yeah, that's really weird. The one stream I was trying to watch it from New York City, and ESPN blacked it out the Sabres game there. Jacob Bryson gives the puck away. Long-range shot. Saved there by Comrie. He gives it to Parker Kelly. Back to the point. Austin Watson takes the block shot and picks up the rebound and scores. Austin Watson scores for the Ottawa Senators. And the early game struggles continue for this Sabres team. Watson scores the first goal of the game here, and the Senators take a 1-0 lead. Bruh. That's not good. Really bad defense here by the Sabres. Picked his spot, top corner. Comrie, not really sure what angle he was trying to take there. Not sure what Bryson was doing either on the play, but it was a bad defensive miscue there by the Sabres, getting a little too overexcited, and here they come again. Matthew Joseph cutting to the outside and taking the shot, but that deflects off a stick and out of play. So, 10:08 to go here in this first period. Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Yeah, Planet Alive, Watson. Austin Watson. I'm sure no one expected him to score here. But, folks, we are 1 subscriber away from 1,400. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, 10:08. Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. There's Jacob Bryson now. Plays it out wide for Bjork. Bjork to Dylan Cousins. He's cutting to the outside. Cousins into the slot. Takes the shot. Saved by Forsberg. That was the Sabres' second best look of the night. Outside of that one opportunity for Jeff Skinner, which, boy, I wish they finished that one. That would have been nice. Austin Watson always kills the Sabres. Yeah, pretty much. Kind of stupid how that happens. Sabres, they just don't know how to play in their own zone. It's so infuriating. So infuriating. I do not understand what they do. It's been bad. They are so bad. I want to see what Sabres Twitter is saying. It's gotten really depressing again. Everyone's like, saw this happening. We saw this coming. Well, it looks like Kathy Hochul is going to shut down the Skyway, obviously, because of the storm. Guys, people in Buffalo, how's the winter coming up? How's the snow coming up? Whoops. Oh, my God. But are the Sabres really going to lose 7 in a row here? They just need 1. This team needs 1. They are in a... I don't know. But I will say that the defense has been bad again for the Sabres. Comrie has already faced 2 breakaways. I don't know what this guy can do. I get that he doesn't make the big saves, but neither does Anderson. They're really the same bad level of goaltending. You know, this is what kills me with Granato and Kevin Adams. I don't know what they say that we done with UPL. I'd like to know, is UPL that bad that he can't unseat Anderson or Comrie? Because if so, then we might as well let him go now. But there's no downside to giving UPL big minutes here. Let Craig Anderson ride the press box for a while. It's just that I don't know. I really would like to see UPL up with this team because what he did show last year, it was nice. It was good. He got a couple of opportunities midway through the year. And the Sabres really need some stable goaltending right about now. They do. They need it badly. All right. Offensive zone faceoff. One there by the Sabres. It gets back to the point. Dahlin lifts that one nice and easily to Peyton Krebs. Krebs finds Olofsson there in the corner, and look at Olofsson go. Olofsson trying to cut to the slot. Takes the shot. That was blocked, though, in front. Krebs picking up the rebound, gives it to Middlestat. He plays it to the point. Swift play there by the Sabres. It falls to the side of the net. Middlestat couldn't jam it home. Middlestat now behind the net with it. Tries to play it out in front, but he had one hand on the stick, and the Senators will come away with it now. Tyler Mott. Mott over on the wing for Batherson. Batherson throwing that one to the middle. Right to Comrie, though, and he will cover that one up. Come on, folks. One subscriber. Or one subscriber away. So close. Oh, it's so close, folks. One more. That's it. I'm begging. Who's going to be that magical person to get us to 1,400 subscribers? We'll see. We'll have to see, won't we? So a face-off coming up to the right of Comrie now. Thompson loses it. Quick shot off the face-off. Goes well wide of the net. It falls behind the net, though. There is Parker Kelly. Couldn't get in on it. Sabres take it right back again. Lift that one out to center. Of course, Austin Watson's first goal of the year, assisted by Jake Sanderson and Parker Kelly. That's nice. Austin Watson. Sabres killer right there. Here's Anders Bjork, not doing a good job. Kept it in the zone there by the Senators, and it results in a quick shot there, but Comrie had it all covered up there. But Anders Bjork, that's not a player I necessarily want to see in the lineup for the Sabres. Haven't had to see him all year long. But, yeah, that's not something I really want to see. Oh, look. They're honoring one of the Sabres' athletic trainers. Good for him. Good for him. All right. Sabres win that face-off. If I sound so dejected, it's because the Sabres haven't shown me anything that they'll get themselves into this game. Here's Cousins in the corner for Peterka. Gets it into the front. Oh, it's a quick shot there by Hinostroza. He's looking for his first of the year. Here's a short angle shot from Peterka. Goes all the way to the point. Pailu playing it down low for Hinostroza now. Here's Hinostroza, side of the net. Plays it into the slot. Labushkin doesn't take the shot. Tries to feed it down low for Cousins. He can't handle the pass. And the Senators take it right back again. Disappointing. Here's Thompson now. Thompson trying to find an open wing there, looking for Peterka. Couldn't get it to him, though. And the Senators trying to cut back in, but they gave it away at the blue line. Here's Thompson now. Thompson racing into the Senators' zone. Neither team knows how to play competent hockey, it appears. They both of their passing has been terrible. It's been bad. Neither team has been playing really good. Tage will score soon. He's been on that streak lately. He's been the only source of offense here for the Sabres. And look at that. Sabres, Tage Thompson almost getting that turnover here, but the Senators come right back again. 3 to the Sabres blue line. They cut in, get it to the back post. DeBrincat couldn't cleanly get the pass off of his stick. And Owen Power now for the Sabres. Down the far side, cutting into the slot. Doesn't take the shot. Gets it to Skinner onto the backhand. And that's deflected wide there by Forsberg. Sabres get it to the point. Dahlin takes the shot, and that's sitting out in front. But it looks like as though the Sabres will be going back to the power play here, as DJ Smith looks perplexed on the bench there for the Sens. Derek Brassard heading to the box. Bills lose in embarrassing fashion on Sunday, and now the Sabres are losing to the team that stole our expansion team in 1992 after the league/draft screwed us over. Yeah. Pretty much. We're that bad. Just looking at this last opportunity there. Owen Powers, he was cut into the front, got hooked there by Broussard. That's the good call. And then they almost had another opportunity there. Here's Cousins. Oh, it looks like Peterka's shot hit the post short side. So that almost went there for the Sabres. All right. Oh, my God. Death, taxes, and the Sabres losing an opening special teams face-off. Unbelievable. I'm really starting to question my sanity as a sports fan. What is happening this season? What is this stroke? Yeah, it's the Bills. No, they always have this one. This one loss. Last year the Jets game felt a lot like that Jaguars game, and now this Bills game feels like that Hail Murray game. 4th and 18. It shouldn't happen. Bills should have won that game. 9 out of 10 times they do. Just a stupid game. Peterka lifting it into the far corner now. Tyler Mott there first for the Senators. And, look at that. The Senators cleared it again. So shocked. God. I feel so apathetic right now, guys. I'm so apathetic. But I filmed my entire response to most of that overtime. I'm kind of pissed. Oh, my God. What are they doing now? This is the Sabres. I know, they're so bad. This is their second power play opportunity, and they don't have a single shot on goal. I don't know how they're ranked 10th. Maybe the rest of the league is just that bad. It astounds me that the Sabres are 10th. And look at this again. Senators have cleared the zone. Watson this time doing the job. Here's Skinner now. Skinner trying to force a pass like usual. Gives it away, and the Senators clear it again with 22 seconds left. This is stupid. Oh my God. Dahlin now. Gives it away. Thompson trying to cut into the slot. Tage Thompson in on the goal. Nice save there by Forsberg. A bit of a mix up there. Gets it to Tuck on the outside. Back post. Thompson doesn't take the shot. Holds to the slot for Jokiharju. Out wide. Into the slot. But the net comes off its moorings. As the Senators return to even strength. But Thompson had a great opportunity there to draw the Sabres level. But he could not get it by the pad of Forsberg. And they go to another commercial break. Yeah. Why do the Sabres do this to me? Folks. Sabres kill me. What a weak power play. I know. That was terrible. Come on, folks. One away. One. Literally one. One away from 1,400, okay? I know I got faith in everyone. Y'all can do this. No, it's the Sabres, as my Cleveland friend would call them. Sobres. Nearly identical history of Vancouver. My thoughts and prayers go out to every Sabres fan who's had to put up with this team. Me. And I haven't even been alive for that long. I haven't been around long enough to see all of the Sabres' misdeeds and terribleness. They're just bad. Why do the Sabres like to do this to me? They give me so much pain, folks. So much pain. 11 for 16 on the power play. Now it looks bad. Yeah, it does. They're very streaky, too. I think that's where all the stat padding comes into play. They score like 5 straight, and then they go scoreless for all the games they should be scoring and should be winning. They need to score more. Come on. Relax, we got this. You have more faith in this team than I. Have you seen this team over the last 6 games? They're so bad. They've been so bad. But just looking at this last opportunity, Thompson stripped the puck off of Sanderson. Went in. It was a great save in the end by Forsberg. Thompson was trying to go 5-hole on the goalie there. But Sabres need more of that. They need more heavy forechecking. And look at that. Senators won another face-off. Another one. And they get it to the neutral zone. And here's DeBrincat now. DeBrincat cutting to the outside. He gets checked off the puck, but slides that puck into the corner. DeBrincat into the slot for Joseph. Plays it back again. There's a shot from the point. Finds the glove of Comrie, though. That was Nick Holden with the opportunity. And we have a face-off coming up here. 71% poll says Buffalo. Yeah, Chad has more faith in this team than I do. I would give the Senators the edge here, but that's because they had the lead. But both of these teams have been so bad. Look at this. This last opportunity, you guys can't see it, but there's Austin Watson sitting in front of the net screening Comrie. There was no Sabres defenseman within 5 feet of him. None. Austin Watson was the only guy in front of Comrie by far. No one there to clear him out. Here's Middlestad now. Middlestad trying to get on in on the Senators here. Plays it inside for Krebs. Krebs trying to slide it down low for Olofsson. Middlestad there again. Middlestad plays it back to the point for Pailu. Across for Lyubushkin. Neither guy wants to shoot. Pailu now will. It's a high floater. That is no real danger, though, to Forsberg. If it makes you feel any better, both the Sabres and the Bills have at least made it to the championship before. Sadly, the results never go in Buffalo's favor. Yeah. Let's not remember that. Those were bad times. We don't think about that. Binnington plays good for the Blues. Yeah. Maybe we should get Jordan Binnington. No, we can't. If there was any time to go for Jordan Binnington, it would have been last year. All right. Offensive zone face-off. Dylan Cousins loses it. Hinostroza gets taken down hard in the corner there. No call. Bernard Docker there for the Sens. Sabres play it back to the point, though. Somehow, Dahlin fans on the shot. Still has it. He gives it away. And now the Senators trying to go for the breakaway pass, but Brady Tkachuk cannot handle it. Tkachuk down low. Tkachuk sliding it in front. Comrie's there. Another shot. 2 shots. All saved there by the right pad there of Comrie. Sabres trying to get it out. Now they will. Bit of a fluky play there for the Senators. They need to adjust to their line changes. They're good. They can be. It's just that the defense has been really bad for Buffalo. Hopefully as Samuelson comes back. And I swear, Kevin Adams, we need to make a trade for another defenseman. A real one. Here's Alex Tuch. Tuch can't get any separation as he goes into the zone. Senators come right back again. Comrie around the boards to the corner. Not cleared. Now it will. And here's Alex Tuch starting the rush for the Sabres. Tuch to the outside. Long range shot goes well wide of the net. Forsberg didn't know where it was for a moment there. And the Sabres trying to forecheck. They're doing a good job at it. But Jokiharju can't get to the puck in time, and the Senators get it out. Here's Skinner now. Skinner. Nasty pass inside, and now the Senators have a 3-on-2 rush the other way. DeBrincat, back, shot, saved by Comrie, looks behind him, didn't know where it was. I thought it was going to be scored there for a second, because that's usually how Comrie is. Not sure what Granato's been doing. I get this is a young team and they're trying to build, but dear God. They've been so bad on defense over the last 6 games, and it's crazy. I'm not saying they've been keeping up offensively. It's just that their defense has just gotten worse and worse and worse. And all the fans have been clamoring for the Sabres to get a veteran defenseman because Lyubushkin has not looked good since he returned from an injury. As the Senators commit another penalty here, Pailu, not going to turn it on yet. Sabres are going to get their 3rd power play opportunity of the game here. Delayed call. Pailu skating around. Senators just trying to touch the puck up here a little bit, but the Sabres can't get out of their own zone. Now they will. Olofsson to Girgensons through the neutral zone. Gives it to Bjork. Dances away from the pressure of one. Gets it to another. Sabres just playing tic-tac-toe through the neutral zone, but not doing real much with it. Power slides it out wide for Girgensons. Just got touched up by a Senator. Now it will. Now it will be called. So the Sabres will be getting another power play opportunity here. Lawrence Pailu just got high sticked. So here we go again. Same. Let's do the song and dance again. Sabres get a power play. Fans get a little bit of hope. They lose the opening face-off, and Senators clear it about 10 more times in the next 2 minutes. So they'll have about 10 seconds of overlap into the second, and that, well, granted, that's happening if the Sabres don't score here. Youngest team in the NHL is true. Oh, guys, guess what happened? Sabres lost the opening face-off, and the Senators cleared. God, it's the same old with this team. Cody Eakin, for all of his terribleness, he won face-offs. Sabres don't have another guy like that, and they just iced the puck here, so they've been really bad. No consistent offensive zone pressure here by this team. Sabres loading. Gotta bet on Ottawa in 60. Is it looking good? Yeah, it's looking good. Sabres haven't done anything. Senators don't even have to do anything. They can just sit back and watch the Sabres implode on themselves. So we got 1:33 to go here in this first period. Power play, another face-off, this time won by the Senators. And they will knock it way back into the Sabres zone. Comrie there, plays it out of the pressure. Thompson with it, gives it back for Dahlin, and now they'll start another rush. Dahlin to Thompson. Thompson out wide for Skinner. Skinner masquerades, trying to cut to the slot, gives it away. Oh my God! Generates some offensive zone pressure. This is your third opportunity now, and they still haven't done anything. So, we got less than a minute to go here on this power play. Thompson out wide for Tuck. They just got it in deep. Senators took it right back again. Oh my God, they cleared it. They cleared the zone. They cleared the zone again. And now there's a call on the ice here. Looks like a high stick here against the Sabres, maybe. Not a penalty, though. Not a penalty. So they got 52 seconds left on this power play. Haven't done anything with anything. Nothing. They've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. This team is pathetic. They're so pathetic. Oh, boy. Here's Middlestat. Oh, he won a faceoff. Wow. The Sabres won a power play faceoff. And now Middlestat with some speed. Middlestat loses it just inside that blue line. Senators coming back again. Shorthanded 2-on-1 now. Parker Kelly into the corner. Kelly gets checked off the puck there by Power. Stutzla off the play. Krebs takes a whack at it again. And now we got some busting up here to do. Krebs and Stutzla taking a couple of jabs at each other. And everybody's going at each other. Looks like Stutzla and Krebs are both going to get calls, minors, for roughing here. So we may have some 4-on-3 hockey. Maybe that'll clear everything up for the Sabres. This team. Reminder, folks, that during the intermission we will have Cal on for that. Should probably get that going here a little bit. But this team, man, I'm sure Cal's gonna have some very passionate views on what's going on here. Looks like Stutzla may get the only penalty here. That'll be strange. What the? There we go. Because he just went to the box. So, yeah, it looks like the Sabres got a 5-on-3 opportunity. No, they didn't win the face-off. You have a 5-on-3 and you didn't even win that face-off. Pathetic. This team is pathetic on the power play. 10 seconds left. Dahlin skating through, cuts to the outside, gets it into the slot. Thompson with the one-timer, stopped there by Forsberg, and that's going to do it for this period. Whoa, we just got to 1,400 subscribers. Dude, let's go. Thank you so much, Joe. Big hype for Joe Rainey. Let's go. Joe, you are a beauty. You know that? Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. But, folks, we have just hit 1,400 subscribers as the period expired. So, wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting this channel to 1,400, man. Really appreciate it. But I'm sure Cal's going to have some thoughts. He's going to have some thoughts on how this game has gone so far. Got to get him on the call first and foremost. But it's been a rather, not been good. Look, lost on power play entry. Yeah, we do. There's no creativity. Jack Eichel was good at it, and I've mentioned it like 20 times this year, but every time it's been true.
Recording stopped.
It's been true. No one on the Sabres team has any clue on how to break it in. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, so let's get Cal in on this intermission report here, folks. Give me a second to do that. But power play will certainly be something that we will be taking a look at. We'll be talking about here on this intermission report. But it's been really bad. If you're Buffalo and you've been trying to get back into some of these games, they haven't been playing. You're right. They have not played with confidence. But I'll save some of my thoughts here for this intermission. Gotta wait for Cal to get in on the fun. Actually, there is no fun to speak of. So, not sure what. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. 1,400 subscribers. 1,400. That's awesome. That is so awesome, folks. Thank you so much for that milestone. You guys are what makes this possible, okay? You guys are what make that possible, so thank you. But we're going to get Cal in here in a couple moments. Oh, looks like we did. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure. Oh, boy. Hey, Cal, say something.
What's going on?
All right, there we go. Here, turn your volume a little bit up. It's maybe it's just me. No, it's you. It's never me. I'm perfect.
No way for me to do that. I'm full here.
All right. I'll turn your volume up on this end then. All right. So, Cal, what are your thoughts on the Sabres 3-1 period?
This team is turning into a complete joke. Where do you want to start? The power play, 5-on-5, the defense, the goaltending.
Let's talk about the power play first because it is so uninspiring. But I'll save you for that. Let's get your thoughts.
It's been the same thing the entire season. Number one, they cannot win a faceoff for their lives. So that takes a good 30 seconds off each and every single power play. Then, 30 seconds in, we get Dahlin sitting behind the net for 10 seconds, brings the puck up. What's he going to do? Oh, a drop pass. What do you know? Every single power play. Another 15 seconds go off the clock. One of three players, Olofsson, Thompson, or Skinner, takes the puck, proceeds to either get stripped before they reach the line, or dump the puck in. Nobody rushes after it, and it gets cleared. And the puck gets cleared. And guess what happens? Dahlin takes the puck from behind the net. And guess what? Drop pass to the other side. And the same thing happens. Continuously, that's all they get. There's no offense on the power play. It's like you're killing a penalty. It's like you're doing something you don't want to do. It's basically you have a bunch of perimeter players and nobody wants to go chase the puck. Well, guess what? You cannot play dump and chase if you don't want to chase. So it's been pathetic these last few games, and they, like you said, uninspired, and it's just a joke.
It looks like a team that's playing without confidence, which does make sense. They're on a 6-game spin, but playing like this is not going to get you out of it.
Yeah, definitely not. And they've been in these situations in the past, and Don Granato usually is able to get them over the hump, get them back into it. But right now, it looks horrible, and there's really no answer. You got, your coach puts the same lines out there. You got, big change. Riley Sheehan goes to the bench for Andres Bjork. Ooh, huge change, game breaker. Like, how about we get someone from Rochester who can actually produce at least a little bit of offense, a little contribution instead of just a wasted line out there. That fourth line is awful. There's no one on that line that's ever going to do anything in the offensive zone. And this team just relies on their first line like they have so many seasons in a row. And when the first line, when Tage Thompson isn't scoring 4 goals a game, they're not winning games.
No.
Well,
yeah.
I will say the Middlestat, Olofsson, Krebs line,
They
I
looked
do
okay.
like. They keep a lot of offensive zone puck possession. It's been one of the few bright spots in this losing streak. That line's kind of worked. Again, that line has nobody who wants to go to the net, so it's never going to produce goals. But at least they're keeping the puck in the zone and getting some decent shots on net.
Yeah, absolutely. And we need more of that. We need more of that. And it sucks that Jack Quinn got injured because that Quinn, Cousins, Paterka line, they looked fantastic in a couple of games that they did play together. They had some jump. They were fast. They were forechecking. But now it just there is no inspiring guys out there. And don't even I want to bring up one player and I just want to gauge your feelings on him. Victor Olofsson. Take it away.
Yeah, he just again he's the same player he's always been, one dimensional, and now with the power play, absolutely doing nothing. He's kind of useless. Him and I will say Middlestat's been playing better, but him and Middlestat, what they tend to do is they get the puck and they hide in the corner. They pin themselves against the boards, do a few stick handling moves, and spin it back to the outside. And that's fine to have a few guys like that on your team, but when your whole team is full of guys like that, it's quite the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to get physical. Last in the league in hits, you're not going to win games playing soft and like everyone's saying, it's easy to play against the Sabres. Last season, as bad as the team was, it was pretty difficult to come in and play against Buffalo. Buffalo was going to give you a close game. They were going to be physical. They might not have had that talent, but they definitely had the drive and the motivation. Through this losing streak, they've had zero motivation, zero speed, zero will to win. And it seems every time they get a little bit of momentum, they get either a dumb penalty, they they start not playing defense whatsoever and leave their goalie out to dry, or their goalie just lets an absolute softie in, which we've seen all three. Sabres goaltending again. You bring in Comrie, who is a backup and is looking like a backup. You got
Mm.
Anderson, who a career backup. He's okay at times, but you can't rely on him. He's getting older. What's the answer in goalie? If right now you have no goalies on your team that are legitimate starters. UPL is far from ready. I mean, you could give them a chance, but we all know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Management completely failed the Sabres again, and the Sabres got to start seeing some of that. And when you have a goalie back there that's not going to make the save, you tend to play a little in between.
Yeah, you play more
Um,
scared.
But Comrie has looked good on breakaways. I will
Mm.
say that the Sabres seem to give up at least 2 to 3 breakaways every first period of every single game they play.
Yeah.
Comrie, held his ground, and Skinner looked good for that first line, and then with
And
that nice little play off the crossbar, and
yeah,
then now
not so
we're
much.
getting. I hate what Skinner does when he goes in the zone. We've seen this for so many years. He'll go in the zone and twist his hips a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
free. He completely slows his whole momentum. I don't know why he does it. Everyone knows it's coming, and he gets stripped 99% of the time.
Yeah, I'd just like to interrupt that by saying, hi, Dante, what's up, man? He says, I am back. You're a W. Go Sabres. Yeah,
Let's
you're a
go.
W too. Thank you, thank you. Kale, I can't disagree with anything you just said there. I can't say anything. Everything was right. You're right about Skinner doing the same move, forcing the same dumb pass through the middle that he's always done. It's good when he's producing, and he's kind of producing, but it's not working in a 1-0 grinding kind of game. You need to maintain puck control and give your power play units some confidence that they can work the puck around the zone, because they have not done that. They can't even do that. Victor Olofsson, the reason why that had a penalty is because he gave the puck up and decided to commit a dumb slashing call on a breakaway. That was entirely his fault. Just totally squandered a double minor there early in the first period. That was an opportunity for the Sabres to maybe get some momentum. No. No, 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 no. Not with this team.
Yep, they just telegraph every single pass on the power play. I mean, it's getting so frustrating to watch. You got to start making some changes. I want to briefly talk Owen Power a little bit. Disclaimer: I know Owen Power is a rookie, and he has a long future ahead of him. I think
Uh
he's going to
oh.
be really good in the league
Uh oh.
one day. But
Uh oh.
he just looks so nervous, kind of like Darlene did. Like Granato has to have a talk with him and say, dude, you're a rookie. You're very talented. Go out there and play, because he is so slow to make any decision. He's so scared to make any mistake. Even with that shot on net on that power play,
He didn't
it
want
took him
to.
so long.
Yeah.
It took him so long to realize he had an open lane that by the time he took the shot, the goalie was right there. Very easy save. And just, making passes back and forth. He gets stripped in the defensive zone. And with that being said, he's still one of our top 4 defensemen on the team. So that's, it
Bad.
can't happen. On the Instagram story, I put up a story today. Who's the better goalie on the Sabres, Anderson or Comrie? And Anderson won the poll. So that is not supposed to be the case whatsoever. We brought Comrie in to be the legitimate starter, give Anderson some backup reps. He's a great goalie when he gets a rest, but you cannot have a guy like Comrie back there just completely selling games. It's not as bad as like a Hauser or a Tokarski. We've had much worse goalies here, but it's definitely not starter goalie material. And without a starting goaltender, you're not going to win games in the league unless you're playing against the Buffalo Sabres, who seem to lose to every single backup goalie in the league.
I like to mention how Anton Forsberg has been just as bad as Eric Comrie this year, and you still cannot find a way to get pucks on this guy. Really? Come on! It's mind-boggling, and I despise the Lyubushkin-Lawrence Pilu pairing. You know why? They get it back at the point. Pilu plays it across to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin plays it back to Pilu. Pilu plays it back to Lyubushkin, and guess what? Lyubushkin's just gonna dump it on into the corner when they could have taken the shot right off the bat. No. We're gonna play it back across again. Oh, look at that! All of our space magically disappeared. Let's throw it into the corner and pray that a forward is gonna get on top of that. And usually they don't, because they are.
Nobody's gonna, because
team.
you have no players on your team that are that grind type of player that are willing to go get that puck. Like you said, that deep pairing, it's either Pilot chucks an absolute flubber on net, like we already saw, which is fine as long as there's people in front of the net. I'll take a shot, or Lyubushkin just dumps it in, and Lyubushkin's become a pylon on this team, completely useless. If he's not laying the body, he is completely useless. And maybe he is that player we saw in Toronto, just a very average to below average defenseman who once in a while has a good game physically.
Yeah, that's concerning. Ever since that injury, he has not looked the same. And that's quite unfortunate for him, because I was starting to like him. He was starting to turn into a fan favorite. And then defensive miscue after defensive miscue. We haven't seen, is Casey Fitzgerald injured or something, or is he just getting scratched now? It doesn't matter. Or him or Cal Clay.
He's horrible too.
I know.
The whole group is.
Yeah, because
we cannot wait for Samuelsson to get back. But even when he gets back, your problems are not fixed. They're far from fixed. It's a good filler, but you're still there's so much wrong with this team right now. One player getting back in the lineup will help, but some people are like, just wait for Samuelsson to get back. Everything's gonna fix itself. It's definitely not gonna. He got hurt, and I believe the first first Vancouver game, it might have somewhere out west. The Sabres continued some success after he was hurt too. So it's not like all of a sudden they just started losing games because he's not in. He's not going to be the answer, but he's definitely going to help.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's frustrating because this team can do so much better with it. They can do better, and they have done better. They're in a rut right now, and this young team cannot figure out a way to get out of it, and it's frustrating as a fan. We all knew this was gonna happen. It just sucks still that it does happen, because we all hoped that it wouldn't happen as bad as it is right now, or as soon. Reminder that this team was 7-3. They're now 7-9, and if they lose this game, they'll have gone down to 7-10 and be thoroughly out of the playoff race, be thoroughly out of even being 500. Because I don't see this team going in the way they're playing right now. There's no way they're going to beat Toronto. There's no way they're going to beat Montreal. The Devils and the Blues. Come on, give me a break.
Yeah, you definitely got to get this pace going up, and all you need to do is win a game. I don't care how you do it. Win a game, get that confidence back, and start playing like you were on that big win streak to start the season. It's simple as that. All you need is a win. All you need is, even in the second period, make it your goal to get it a tie game. Do anything you can. Grind out for that win. That game against the Canucks drove me absolutely crazy. The Canucks, that team is absolutely atrocious. They have one good player on their team. It's, you let in 5 goals against that team. No defense whatsoever. And, you score 4, but simply just not enough.
No.
You got to play a balanced game. And against a team like that, you have to win that if you have any goals of making the playoffs.
Yeah, pretty much. Real Deal Prime says in the chat, practice, work on face-off / power play zone entry, and defensive zone play. We know this team can score. We've seen them do it time after time after time. And he's right. Face-offs. We talked about it last time we were on the stream against the Hurricanes. That's what killed them that night. Guess what's killing them again tonight, Cal?
Yep, face-offs. It's comical. Even that 5-on-3, you win the face-off and you still end up getting the puck cleared. It's like, okay, maybe we'll get a chance here. It's a 5-on-3. Win the face-off. Oh, beautiful. And Giroux just, but you really gotta start winning some face-offs. And I know it's easy to say, just practice the power play. These guys taking the face-offs are not, I don't know if they're ever going to win face-offs. You got Casey Middleton, a very soft player who is not, does not have the strength to win face-offs. You got, Tage Thompson, who's very lengthy. He's got to work on, something new in the face-off dot because he cannot win a face-off.
No.
You got Dylan Cousins, who has resorted to kind of bending on his knees and kind of like rolling the puck back. That's the only thing that's been working for him. And then, the guys that rotate on the fourth line, whatever. But Middlestat went on a decent run there with faceoffs, but it's one of those things that you lose that category every single night. And puck possession, it doesn't matter too much mid-ice, because you can develop some odd man rushes, but offensive zone and defensive zone faceoffs, we're going to keep saying it. You have to win at least 50% of those to give yourself a chance. Mm-hmm. If the other team is getting the puck in your zone every single defensive zone faceoff, they're going to score, just like we saw Bo Horvat do last night.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's leave this intermission off on a bright note. We did hit 1,400 subscribers, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the quickest 100-plus subscriber turnaround here for the channel, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that. And with that, thank you, Cal, so much for joining us on this first intermission. Hopefully, it's a lot better in the next time we talk, but thank you, and see you in the second intermission.
Sounds good. See you in the second.
All right. So the Sabres are going to open up this period off with a power play. Now, will they actually do something with it? That's the big question here. It's highly doubtful. Very, very doubtful, folks. Whoops. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. Okay, so we are off, ladies and gentlemen, here. 5-on-3 to open this period. Dahlin, he's going to solve this Rubik's Cube. I have faith. Tuck now along the near side boards. Tuck working his way into the corner. Doesn't do anything with it. Gives it to Dahlin. Throws it across for Thompson. Thompson waits. Down low for Tuck again. Here's Tuck. Into the slot for Skinner. Skinner back up top for Dahlin. Dahlin out wide. Olofsson doesn't take the shot. Gives it back to Dahlin. Dahlin out wide to Olofsson again. Fakes it again. Gives it back to Dahlin. Back to Olofsson. Third time's the charm, but it goes high and wide. It rings around to Thompson now. Dahlin barely keeps it in at the point. He gets it off the boards to Thompson. Back for Dahlin. Here's Dahlin walking around. He just sat a man down. Takes the shot, and that one is saved by Forsberg. Oh, what a pretty move there by Dahlin to get him some separation. He could have kept going if he really wanted to. After he took out Dylan Gambro, he could have walked in for another 3 or 4 feet there. He had a wide open lane to the front of the net. Good screen there in front by Tuck, but not a good enough shot. Second, Kelly, what's going on? Let's go. 48 seconds left on this power play. The 5-on-3 has expired here for the Senators. And oh my goodness, we've won a power play. Cousins to the point for Power. Power doesn't take the shot. Holds on to it. Plays it out wide. for Middlestad. Back up top for Owen Power. Power gives to Middlestad. Walks down the line. Middlestad looks. Doesn't take the shot. Gives it to Cousins into the slot. Cousins gives it away, and the Senators will clear. Not quite sure what Cousins was trying to do there. He forced it and bit the Sabres in the butt again. Sabres coming right back again. Another rush here. Middlestad can't get into the zone, and the same problems again. Stop me if you heard this before, but the Sabres can't get it into the zone because of a bad rush, and because of that, the Sabres have squandered a 5-on-3. Senators return to even strength. Here's Peterka. 2 Power. Up top for Jokiharju. Shuffles a shot, looking towards the net. Power can't keep the rebound in the zone, unfortunately. And the Sabres are going to have to retreat again. Yeah, zone entry has been bad. Here's Girgensons now off the deflected pass. Gets it around, takes a high hit. He looks a little shaken up there. Girgensons, he's looking really shooken up. Maybe he's got a concussion? Oh, don't tell the NHL. They won't acknowledge it. Here's Stutzla working off the far corner. He gets taken down. Senators fans wanted a call. They won't get it. It's played off the boards and out. We haven't really mentioned Claude Giroux's name in this period. That's because the Senators have been so much on the back foot here. And, look at that. Anders Bjork just threw it up the middle, turned it over. Long-range shot. Blocked away there by Comrie and out of play. Gernson's just getting abused tonight. He's getting abused. It sucks for him. He was going in. Bernard Docker with a tough hit there on him. It's just a tough game we got on right now. Sabres really need to find something going on here. Find me something going on inside. Alright, Sabres get it around the boards. Brandstrom there. Senators trying to cut out in front. DeBrincat back up top. There's the shot from the point. Doesn't reach the front of the net, though. Cousins is going to stick handle his way out of that pressure. And look at this. The Sabres have a turnover. Peterka with the near side shot. That one is saved there by Forsberg. Why is my clock not working? There we go. Oh, the zone entry. The dreaded zone entry. I know. It's been rough. But, Sabres, got to do a little better here, guys. Come on now. Here we go now. Here we go. Oh, if only they could be good, you know? That would be a big boost. Oh, offensive zone faceoff lost there by the Sabres. I feel like I'm seeping negativity right now. Skinner, stop forcing that pass up the middle. Oh my gosh. Here's Thompson now. He tries to force a pass into the slot. Doesn't find Skinner. Skinner gets another turnover in his favor. Tries to send it out in front. There's Tuck. It's still sitting in the slot. Thompson can't get the shot off. Tuck is there too. Senators finally whack away at it and get it out of the zone. Goes all the way down the length of the ice. That's going to be called an icing though against the Senators. Oh, guys. Why must they continuously do this to me? These Sabres, they want to hurt my feelings. Oh, I thought the Sabres scored there for a second. No, they didn't. They were just showing Peterka on opening night. There's a quick shot from the point that goes wide of the net. Sabres play it back again into the corner now. There's Giroux lifting that one. He can't clear the zone. Bryson with a long-range shot that deflects off a skate and out into the crowd. But much like the Sabres games, there's not too much of a crowd to work off of. Sadness. Just sadness. All around. Here we go now. Here we go. Now listen. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, another offensive zone face-off coming up here for the Buffalo Sabres. I feel like I'm more tired tonight. Middlestat gives it to loses the face-off. Krebs there, cross-checks his man down to the ice. Another no call there for Ottawa. Fans are really thinking that they have it in for the Sabres, but no. Oh, Krebs just got upended there, no call. Senators coming right back again. It's Gambro, the former San Jose Shark, into the Sabres zone. Aided there by Parker Kelly. There's Dahlin trying to shuffle that puck away. He will, finally. Senators kind of get tangled up there. They get it back to the point, though. Larson throws that one around behind the net. Krebs picking up that puck in the corner. Shuffles along the boards for Middlestat. Gets to Olofsson, and Olofsson slides it out for Power. And Power looking for the breakaway pass. He couldn't find Peyton Krebs, though. Krebs does a good job to avoid the icing, though, and no call. Asplund just took out a player there. Should have been called for the penalty, probably. He gets it back to the point. Bryson, he looked really painful. Oh, Andersborg gets it to the front of the net, but the Sabres can't jam it home. So, another face-off coming up here. Not sure what this team wants to do, but they are really difficult. All right. Another face-off. Another sad moment here for ya boy Don. 15:07 to go here. Senators win another face-off. They ring it around the boards. Gets it all the way down the length of the ice. Tyler Mott can't get there first. Sabres will get that icing call. I won't be going back to the other channel too much. Drama. This is a great stream. Very enthusiastic. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a tough game. And the Sabres bench looks so dejected right now. So dejected. Don Granato, same shark eyes, glasses look there for him. Senators win another face-off. They get it into the Sabres zone, just inside that blue line. Sabres are able to get it back again, though, and here's Cousins now. Cousins, he can't control that puck. Cousins loses it, has to play it back for Jokiharju, who sends it right back into the Senator zone. Good forecheck there by Middlestat. Middlestat finding Hinestroza in the slot, had it in his skates. The rebound picked up by Cousins, but he couldn't get the shot off. But there will be another penalty called here against the Senators, this time for a tripping. Another one. Buffalo. Maybe this time. They are currently, I think they're 0 for 4 now. Eric Brandstrom, the next Senators guy that committed some penalty trouble. I'm not sure why I still have these on. Whoops. He was just kind of going for the slide there. Oh, my God. Oh, no, it looks like a high stick. High stick there against Eric Brandstrom. Not a double minor this time. And the Senators, like always, win the opening faceoff, and the Sabres are going to lose another 30 seconds here on this power play. They keep doing the same thing. They do the same thing over and over again. And Dahlin, another drop pass to Thompson. Thompson can't get it in deep. Sabres give up a shorthanded break now. Nope. Good job there to make sure that Austin Watson can drive on in. Olofsson now again with it. Olofsson drops it back for Alex Tuch. Tuch through the slot, gets checked off the puck. It was a high hit there. No call. The Sabres are 0 for 5. 0 for 5. Unbelievable. 0 for 5. That's stupidly bad. Here's Jeff Skinner. Skinner does a good job to get into the zone for once. Plays it off the boards and around for Olofsson. Down low for Skinner. Skinner around for Thompson. Thompson over on the near side boards. Thompson looking for a man to pass it to. Gets it to Skinner. Skinner almost tried to force the pass. Thank God he didn't. Gets it out wide for Olofsson. He loses it. Gets it to Tuch. Tuch keeps it in the zone, though. Up top for Dahlin. Out wide for Thompson, and he scores! It finally happened. A power play goal for the Sabres. Tage Thompson. I sound so dejected. Oh my gosh. About time. Thompson just wires that one into the near side top corner right by Forsberg. No chance for him on the play. Great shot there by Tage. And, hey, he scored again. He scored again. He's tied this game up. Let's get a little more traffic in here to the live stream. That's his 12th goal of the season. So the Sabres are now 1 for 6 on the power play. They're so good, aren't they, guys? They're so good. 1 for 6. It finally, one of these penalties finally gets the Senators punished here, and it's a tie game. They got the look they wanted. They always look for Tage Thompson on those one-timers, and they picked off another turnover. Peyton Krebs into the slot. Took the shot, but it was blocked there by Brady Tkachuk, and he comes back again, leading the rush. Tkachuk, back post. Drake Batherson takes the shot, but that hits the outside of the net. Senators try to get out in front again. They will. There's the shot from Brandstrom, and it's just deflected wide. Middlestat picks up the rebound, gets it along the boards. Krebs won't be able to get there, and that one will be an icing call against the Sabres. Kelly, drama, really? Oh, boy. You never want to see any drama. I wonder who the other stream she's talking about. Okay. Yeah, but the Senators coming real close on that last opportunity there, and they've won this face-off. Back to the point for Jacob Larson. Larson down low into the corner there for Gambrell. Gambrell trying to play it back around. He will into the corner. Pinto can't get there. Actually, he will. Plays it back to the point for Holden. Out wide for Larson. Larson takes the bad angle shot. Easily patted away there by Comrie, though. And, oh my God, is that another penalty? Are you serious? 2 minutes. Oh my God, another high sticking. The Senators cannot stop. They can't stop right now. This is gonna be the 7th power play here for the Sabres. So they just scored a power play on their last attempt. Now they have another opportunity here to double their scoring total here for the night, and maybe get another goal. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice, guys. This is crazy. You still need to control that puck in the offensive zone, umbrella, and hit the winger for the tie game. Yeah. 7th power play coming up here for the Sabres. I don't know what the Senators are doing. They're just playing. They're playing bad. Sabres deserve to be winning this game because the Senators are bad. They are a bad team. This is the 7th opportunity here for the Sabres. Wow. It's crazy. So the assist there, it was Thompson. What? Why is Google saying that Olofsson scored it? He did not score that. It was Thompson assisted by Tuck and Dahlin. So the same guys, once again, same usual suspects getting in on the points and the goals for the Sabres. Let's see what they can do here on this next opportunity now. Unfortunately, though, we're on a commercial break, so that sucks. But the Sabres do need another goal here. Come on, let's just get the lead. Give this team some little bit of gusto under their wings, you know? A little bit of gusto and actual gust itself. So let's look at this last power play here. Oh, yeah. I don't know what Tyler Mott. Did he? Is that his stick or is that Yogi Yarhu's own stick that caught him? I don't know. Goal leaders this year. Oh, Tage Thompson. He's only 3 off the top. McDavid with 15. Horvat of the Canucks with 14. Andrei Svechnikov with 12. And then there's Tage Thompson tied for 3rd. He's got 12 as well, and he's back out there for another power play opportunity here for the Sabres. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. They're 1 for 6 on the night. Not a lot of this game has been played at 5-on-5, so DJ Smith has to be furious with his team. But here we go. Thompson, what a face-off! Oh, crazy stuff here. Sabres have won a power play face-off. Olofsson back to the point for Dahlin. Out wide for Thompson. He's the goal scorer again for the Sabres tonight. Thompson down low for Skinner. Skinner gets it around to Olofsson. Olofsson now near side boards into the corner. Plays it up for Tuck. Tuck finds Thompson. Back post, takes the shot. Rebound is sitting around. Forsberg can't find it. Sabres trying to whack away at it. Puck is still loose. Thompson to Skinner, but it looks like there's a defenseman in front. And now everything is brewing here. Skinner shot that puck after the whistle was blown. There is a Senator Ling injured on the ice. And now everything is getting a little hairy here. But the Sabres with some good opportunities. Referees are just standing around blowing their whistles. Looks like the linesman will finally get everything sorted here. But Skinner took a late shot there. I wonder if they're going to call him for the penalty. Hopefully not. Carolina took exception to that. Give me a second. So, Sabres are on their 7th power play, I saw. Yeah, it's been pretty rough tonight here for the Senators. Let's see. Looks like Skinner's not going to get called with anything here. It's currently 1-1 Sabres in Ottawa. Thompson just scored on the 6th power play attempt for the Sabres. Currently sitting on the 7th. I wonder if Russ just trying to sort everything out here. So let's see if there's going to be any penalties called. The MSG crew still hasn't shown if Skinner went to the box. No, Skinner's over by he's at his own bench right now. So for now, there's no call here against the Sabres. Oh, it looks like now Skinner's going to get called for a penalty. So Skinner's going to get called for the penalty. Goodbye to that power play. Refs, after some deliberation, decide that, yes, Skinner was being a bit of a poo-poo head and shot that puck way too late after the fact. I don't even, nothing surprises me anymore with this team. I'm so abject. We'll have to see when this, looks like oh yeah. Skinner shot that a solid 2 seconds after the ref blew his whistle. Started the whole scrum there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ottawa not too happy with him on that. Looks like maybe Skinner was trying to shoot in the direction of the injured Senator player. But it doesn't matter. Looks like there will be some 4-on-4 hockey here. Actually, no. Another Senator went to the box, so Skinner is the only one in there. Sabres penalty box door still open. Refs are still trying to solve this Rubik's Cube of who should we give a penalty to. But for the time being, it looks like the Sabres and Ottawa Senators are at a 4-on-4. Nope, looks like Tuck's going to join him in the box there. There it is. 4-on-4 hockey here between the Sabres and the Senators. For the next minute and 21 seconds. Ottawa wins the faceoff. Sanderson walking down the wing. Sanderson looking for a man. He's got a man at the point. Giroux can't handle the pass, though, and the puck trickles out of the zone. Giroux out wide for Sanderson. Plays it down low for DeBrincat. We've barely seen these guys tonight, but that's because the Senators have been playing shorthanded most of the game. Here's Tuck now. Just going to slow some things down here for the Sabres. Tuck in his own corner. Spins out of the pressure, kinda. And he gets some space along the wing. But he quickly loses control of it. And the Senators take it right back again. Here's Brandstrom now. Brandstrom finds DeBrincat all alone. He just hit the post. Lights turned on there. Senators thought they just took the lead. No, DeBrincat hit the post. And this game remains tied. He had a good look there. Here's Dahlin. One-man wrecking crew. Dahlin around behind the Senators' net. Plays it into the slot. Looking for Thompson. Couldn't find him, though. And the Senators coming right back again. Dahlin takes a spill. Senators into the zone. Comrie with the good save. The rebound sits there. But the Senators cannot finish. Here's Thompson now. He loses control of that puck again. Joseph cutting to the outside. Back inside. He gets the check and he just barrels into Comrie, who immediately clutches his knee. And that does not look good if you're Eric Comrie. Comrie comes back up in a little bit of pain here for the Sabres. Uh-oh. UPL. Get ready. No. Comrie is in a lot of discomfort right now. Winsing looks like it was his left knee there. He was in his goalie stance. Dahlin laid the check in on Joseph. Joseph went careening into Comrie, so it won't be a goaltender interference. But Comrie awkwardly flexed backwards and hurt his knee there. Hopefully he's okay. But it was a good play there by Joseph. Caught Owen Power napping a little bit. Dahlin, oh boy, that's a bad look. He just checked the player, the forward, right into his goalie there. 10 seconds left in this 4-on-4. Comrie looks like he's going to be able to shake this off. Craig Anderson with a little bit of a smile on his face was like, I didn't want to have to go in tonight. Maybe I still have to. But for now, Comrie's going to keep playing. Looks to be in some sort of discomfort there. But thank goodness he's not injured. Last year, the Sabres went into a bit of a mini goaltender crisis when, oh God, I'll finish that thought in a second here. Ottawa wins the face-off. They finally go to the power play. They get a quick shot and they score. Brady Tkachuk, 2 seconds into that power play. The Sabres suck. 2-1 Ottawa. Brady Tkachuk. Oh my goodness. Right as the Sabres went to the penalty kill, Ottawa, they scored. It was a bad bounce off the boards. Comrie couldn't get to his near side post. Nobody there to lift the stick of Tkachuk, and he easily slides that past Comrie to give the Senators an undeserved 2-1 lead. Just pathetic. Ah, God. Why? Why must this team do this to me? They're so bad in defense. Ottawa's got like two chances, and they scored. They've been more clinical than the Sabres have. Let's see how many shots. Sabres have 16. Ottawa actually has 21. I didn't realize that. But still, they haven't done anything all game long. They have another opportunity here. Here's Tkachuk into the slot looking for Giroux. Giroux plays it behind the net for Stützle. Ottawa's got a little bit of kick in their step. Tkachuk, no-look pass, trying to find his man. Couldn't get into the slot, though, and the Sabres come back again. Here's Bjork. Bjork to Nostroza. That hits the outside of the Senators' net. Senators pick up that puck and will get it out. Whoa, Tkachuk just got interfered off the play there. No call, though. Refs decided to put their whistle away for that play. And here's Anders Bjork. Bjork with the most unimaginative one-on-one I think I've ever seen. Oh, my God. Canadiens versus Columbus. Who wins tomorrow? Canadiens. Columbus has been the worst team. One of the worst teams in hockey. They've been the worst team in the East. Here they have it at the point now. Played in and deep. Just got by Gambrel. Here's Brandstrom. Back to the point for Kelly. Across. There's the quick shot. Deflects wide of the net. Sabres running around a little bit in their own zone. They're doing it again. Middlestat just got taken off the puck now this time. Sabres able to pick this one up finally and get it out of the zone. They just look so rickety and bad in their own zone, guys. It's pathetic. Matthew Joseph inside. Tries to send it out in front. Can't get it there. Open shot from the point for Sanderson. Nice save there by Comrie. The rebound falls to the corner eventually to the stick of Victor Olofsson, and he will get it out of the zone. He skates it down to the neutral zone, clears it into the corner. And there are the Sabres now. Good play there by Olofsson. Gets it back to the point. Across Pailu to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin to Thompson. Takes the shot. Hits on net. Lyubushkin was looking around for that rebound. Couldn't find it. Slides it down low for Olofsson, though. Here's Olofsson. Around. Back to the point for Lawrence Pailu. Back to Olofsson. Olofsson leaves it there for Lyubushkin. Across to Pailu. Pailu takes the shot. Sits in the slot quite nicely for Olofsson. Can't get the shot off, though. And it falls to the corner where the Senators pick it up. But they can't get it out now. Here's Olofsson. Again. He gets checked off the puck. The Senators give it away. Here's Lyubushkin. Why aren't you taking that shot? For holy mother of God. Pailu has it at the point. Around to Lyubushkin. Good offensive series here for the Sabres. Lyubushkin to Pailu. Inside. Oh my God. For Peterka. Peterka into the slot. Quick one-timer from Thompson. Picks up his own rebound. Tuck was trying to find it there. He can't get on the rebound, and now the Senators will get it out of the zone. But Lyubushkin had a wide open lane to the front of the net. Not sure why he didn't take that shot. He's not usually a goal scorer. Here's Tuck. Okay, that was waste. This Sabres team is so infuriating. They're so infuriating. I don't know why this team hurts me the way that they do. I shouldn't let them do this to me. Really shouldn't. But Sabres still down by 1. 2-1 here, Sabres. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for that crazy shriek. Oh, God. Lake effect snow has begun in Buffalo. Yo, that looks like a lot. All right, so the snow is starting to pile up there in Buffalo. Guys, if you're on Buffalo, give me a status report. How's it going right now? How's it going over there in Buffalo? Oh, God. Oh. Looks like Jordan Poyer maybe getting closer to playing. Yay. But the Sabres need to get this dub here tonight, and they're not doing themselves any favors. Every time the Senators get a hint of they get a hint of some defensive zone pressure, they break. They break. Oh my God. Ugh. So bad. We got 10 people in the chat. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to remind you guys to hit that like button and to subscribe. Even though the Sabres are not very fun, this stream could be much better. But things are not going well right now for the Sabres. They need to do a lot of work to get a result here. They've been struggling. The Sabres are... Oh, it looks like Craig Anderson just replaced Comrie. He felt some discomfort. So Craig Anderson returns to Ottawa. He's going to get a period and a half here to work with. So Comrie leaves the game with an injury. Not a good sign if you're him. That's not good. Not good at all. Let's see. Oh, Hinostroza just got hooked. Oh, into the slot. There's the quick shot. Oh, right off the bat. Oh, my God. This the Sabres. Dahlin. Just so bad. They really are so bad. Looks like Dahlin's going to the box for a hooking call. Senators going to get their second power play opportunity of the night. Granato is very upset with the call. But it doesn't matter. We got 6:43 to go here. And right off the bat, Craig Anderson was really tested there with a good opportunity over there by the back post. So actually, it's going to go to Peterka off the faceoff. They're going to say he tripped him? Really? Kind of a strange call. Skinner is upset. He's kicking the bench in frustration. Yeah, Sabres are really upset. Peterka quite confused with the call. I'm kind of confused too. It's kind of strange. That's a silly call there by the Sabres. But the refs are they going to attack another one on here? Not quite sure. He's still talking over there to the guy over there in the time booth. But for now, it appears the Sabres are going to the penalty kill, which they've struggled. They're 29th in the league in stopping other teams from scoring on the power play. So they can neither score nor can they defend it. Not a good mix. If you're Buffalo, Matty Ellis and some of the Sabres assistant coaches got some nasty looks on their faces over there. What are the refs debating right here? It looks like maybe there's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct against the bench here for the Sabres. Maybe. It's the only thing I can think of other than the clock being dumb. No, it looks like they can't get his name up onto the board here. Can't get the right player up. Bruins, Stars, Canadiens, money line tomorrow. Good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's because Bruins are a surefire to win. They've been so good this year. Stars have been a solid bet, and the Canadians are actually not bad. They're mediocre, which is good for them. They're being led by Kirby Doc. Good for them. All right. Ottawa, off the Sabres' initial clearance, they get back into the zone rather easily. Backing off, the Sabres did. Oh, the Senators get in front of the net. Almost tipped on goal. Sabres get it right back again, and they get it out and down the ice. So, Sabres clear it. Here's Jake Sanderson for the Ottawa Senators, starting the rush off here. Senators are 1 for 2, 6 shots. Wow, they have so many shots. And they have a good opportunity here. Stutzla trying to tip it in at the back post. It was a nice setup there. But the Sabres get on the end of that one, and they get out to the center ice, but not much farther. Asplund being chased back into the zone. Zone gives it to the defenseman, and he instead will clear. But only as far as that old retro Senators logo. Senators break it back in again. They have it around. Shane Pinto on the second power play unit gets it around for Tkachuk. Tkachuk to DeBrincat, back to the point. Brandstrom doesn't take the shot, looking for DeBrincat all alone at the back post. He had a wide open net sitting with him too. Here are the Senators again, sending it to the net, but that one was tipped just wide. And it goes out. 25 seconds left in this power play. The Senators are going to have to regroup. 5 minutes to go in this second period. Senators still have the one goal lead. It's 2-1 off the power play goal from Brady Tkachuk. That's the deciding factor here tonight. Sabres attempt to clear. Can't get it, though. Brandstrom doing a good job keeping it in there. Gets it to Giroux on the near side. Gets it to the back post. In front. Expecting goal here. No, it didn't. Anderson was down and out as the Sabres return to even strength now. And they get it out. Here come the Sabres now with some odd man rushing here. Middlestat into the slot. Peterka gets checked off the puck. Middlestat does a good job to get back to that one. Peterka gets it along the board. Sabres defenseman chipping it there. And the Sabres have all alone. Cousins, he's stonewalled. He was one-on-one with the goalie. All alone in front. Cousins tried to go to the backhander there. Could not get it to fall, though, for him. Here's Middlestat now. Near side. Middlestat trying to find a way inside. He can't get it there. Middlestat gets it to Cousins. Cousins maybe had a shot to the pass to the slot there. Didn't take it. Sends it back to the point instead with Jacob Bryson. Bryson takes the long-range effort, looking for the tip. Didn't get it. Has it again, but he can't keep it in the zone, and the Sabres are going to have to retreat. But a great opportunity there for the Sabres, and they have a breakaway now. Middlestat all alone, saved again by Forsberg. Middlestat. Sanderson coming back again. Sanderson with the short angle shot. Deflected off the shoulder pad there of Craig Anderson and out of play. So the Sabres were one-on-one with the goalie there. It was actually J.J. Peterka. It was a 2-on-0 with him and Alex Tuck. And before that, Cousins did a little too much there. Could have just one-timed it. Probably would have scored, but he didn't. And the Sabres remain down by a goal. This team, guys. This team. Oh, the pain. The pain. By the way, if you guys are soccer fans, World Cup starting up on Sunday, actually. Qatar versus Ecuador. The U.S. men's face off against the Welsh national team on Monday at, I think it's 3. So that will be nice. But if you're a soccer fan, that's good. That'll get my mind off the Sabres for a little while, won't it? Because I'm also a Newcastle fan, so I'm a huge soccer fan. I need some help. But Sabres, come on, Sabres, do something. Score another goal. Blah 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 blah. So, folks, what do you think so far this second period? Not gone well. Yeah. So, as I sit here in shameful silence, watching the Sabres struggle to to get anything going here, I remind myself that, yes, the Sabres are my team, and I have to stick with it. Ugh. They're just so bad. They're so bad. There's Paul Hamilton, writer for the Sabres. He's criticized this team a whole lot. All right, here we go now. Ottawa wins an offensive zone face-off. They get a quick shot on towards Anderson, but he covers that one up. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of games here if you're Buffalo, hasn't it, guys? It's not been fun. Not been a fun little stretch here for the Sabres. But they lost another face-off, but here's Jeff Skinner trying to get in. Now he will. Tries to get into the slot. He finds Thompson there. Thompson with the shot. Picks up his own rebound. Can't get into the slot. I feel like I'm low energy right now, but that's just because this team made me that way. This team made me. All right. Sabres have it again. Here's Skinner with a little bit of speed. Cutting to the outside. Takes the quick shot. There's the defenseman keeping it in there for the Sabres. Gets it down low for Skinner. Skinner to Thompson. Loses his stick. Picks it up. Too late, though. And the Sabres get it. They're going to have to retreat. Here's Owen Power now. Giving that one almost away along the boards. He finds Thompson, though. Thompson whacks it in to the Senators zone. Forsberg there to pick up the puck. Gets it out. Jokiar who has it again. Sabres almost got murdered. Sabre player almost got murdered there. The Senators, with a good forecheck, get in on the Sabres down low. Here's Girgensons. Girgensons with the puck. He had an open winger there. Asplund, had he found him. They get it behind the net. Asplund had the puck knocked away from him. Senators are going to get it out again. Ah! Blah, blah. Why? Why must this team hurt me? They have it now in the corner. Here's Anders Bjork trying to cut to the front of the net. Sabres with Asplund. Can't keep the puck. Owen Power doing a good job poking it away from Drake Batherson. And he gets it down into the Sabres zone. A little bit of a broken play there, but the Sabres get it back again. Here's Peterka with about a minute and a half to go here. Sabres get it, but lose it, of course, because that's typical Buffalo. Oh God, guys, please, guys, just do good things like that. That was a good pass, cross ice, but Hinostroza just gave it away and tripped a guy. Cousins picking that up, and that's why Hinostroza doesn't play in the lineup. That's why. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Sabres going back to the penalty kill. With a little over a minute to go here in this second period. Sabres not doing themselves any favors right now. Austin Watson doing a good job blocking that shot. It looks like he lost a blade on the stick, though. Looks menacingly on. All right, so Ottawa back to the power play. They are currently 1 for 3. Sabres win that face-off. Owen Power going to leak some time off the clock. Sends it down the length of the ice for Forsberg. Forsberg gives it to his defenseman there, Jake Sanderson. 14 people in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Sabres may not win, but y'all can help this stream win by subscribing. There you go. Brady Tkachuk, back post. Good shot block there by Girgensons. Cousins picks that puck up. And Girgensons just been getting abused physically in this game. 34 seconds to go here in this second period. Reminder that Kale will be on during the second intermission to rant a little bit more about this team. They get it to the back post. Tkachuk, down low for Batherson. Near side boards for Tkachuk. Gets it into the slot. Gives it away, though. Sabres pick it up now with Is that Peterka or Middlestat? I'm not sure. I think it's Peterka. Oh, they just tried to get the breakaway pass, and maybe they will. Here's Middlestat, short-handed. Middlestat has the puck taken off the stick, gets the rebound, takes the shot. Good glove save there by Forsberg. He elects to keep play moving. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the second period. Senators maintain their 1-goal lead through 2. The Sabres have still a lot more work to do here if they want to win this game. But Middlestat with a good opportunity to close that period out, and I will get Cal in on this call for the second intermission. Buffalo, a lot of blah.
Recording in progress.
No,
Recording stopped.
Let's not. Guys, come on now. Here we go. Alright. It's Cal time. Buffalo. Oh, folks. The Sabres are very bad. Let me remind you, they are not good. They have done a lot to really hurt my confidence, my psyche, my confidence about this team. The Senators have done a lot more good things than the Sabres have, and yeah. Steven Land, what's up? Hey man, how are you doing? Been a while? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. It sucks that I wasn't able to do it, but it just didn't work out on some of the days. But here we go. We got Cal in here for the second intermission, and while he connects to the audio for a second, there we go. Cal, how's the snow going on over there in Buffalo? How is it?
Just a little bit light tonight. Tomorrow it's going to pick up pretty hard.
That's good.
Towards the end of the day, but yeah.
That's actually not good, but for you guys, I don't really care. I'm not in Buffalo. So it feels like a lot of the same problems into that second period for the Sabres. It's just been a really blah performance so far.
Yeah, literally watched the same exact period over. At least the power play got a goal. Positive there. But let's talk about the Sabres medical team a little bit. I know we've clowned on them quite a bit in the past. It seems like people are getting injured all the time. Comrie, you could tell he wasn't right. Tell something was up with him. And medical staff goes out there, checks on him. Yep, all seems right. 2 seconds later, lets in a goal, and then they pull him. Interesting development there. Maybe, we'll see how injured he really was, but yeah, I guess. But if he's actually injured, that's an absolute joke on the injury team and the people who checked on him, because that's deciding the game right now. A goal where the goalie was clearly not ready and couldn't stretch enough to get that kind of wacky bounce.
Yeah, and it was with the leg and the knee that he had just injured. It was that left knee.
Yep.
You saw it immediately. He went down and clutched for it. Looks like Comrie tried to brave it off, but you got to tell the player. Every player is going to say, I want to stay in the game. I want to stay in the game. No. Your job as a trainer is to say, no, you're not. We're pulling you off. You don't look right. You clearly are in some discomfort. Now, it didn't seem too discomforting for him to play, but the Senators did abuse that side and scored another goal, which was totally undeserved, because I will say, as much as we are crapping on the Sabres right now, God, the Senators are so bad too.
Yeah, it's a bad game both ways. This league is an absolute joke. All of a sudden, the ref you suck chants start, and what do? They start, no, we don't want to hear any of that. We don't want to make our league look good. Immediately, they appease to the fans, and Jeff Skinner shoots a puck a few seconds after, and somehow a Buffalo power play ends up a 4-on-4 on offsetting penalties. Like, they don't even explain their own rules.
No. Makes
no sense, and that also is how that started. So, just an absolute joke for the league. But the Sabres still have a good chance to win this game. They definitely have the talent on the team to do it. Whether they decide to play NHL level hockey, that's another question. Yeah. So we'll see what happens in the third, but.
And we'll have to see. Steven asked, did you get a new jersey? Haha, or is it Cal's? No, I bought this while I was up in Buffalo for the Vegas game. I don't know if you saw this, Cal. Real Real.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at the texture. Ah, beauty. Yeah, no, that's a real jersey. I didn't have a Sabres jersey. Most recent one I had was a old Cody Hodgson one. With the gray piping still on the sides here, and it was,
Absolutely. I got a few jerseys in the works, so we'll debut those on stream when they come, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have to do a. Eventually, we have to do a jersey tier ranking video. I've been getting a lot of requests for that one. We're gonna do that eventually, folks. Don't worry about it. But I would like to ask you though about Casey Middlestat and really that whole line. Did you see any improvement with him in that period?
Yeah, it just kind of looked like same old stuff. At least they were getting a few more chances. They're keeping a ton of zone time, which I do like, but overall, still not getting a goal from that line and really any high quality chances. But it did look like we did have some injuries. Tage Thompson, just shaking it off, but got hit a little bit there. Gergensen still shaking off an injury. Very very minor stuff. Shouldn't be anything too big, but something to keep an eye on. And I hate to say it, but that JJ Paterka penalty was pretty funny to watch. How it right off the face off, a guy literally trips, maybe over, maybe not, and then typical NHL referees. Oh, Cousins penalty. They have no idea what just happened. They didn't even see the play if you don't know who tripped them there. Mm-hmm. And the whole game, the refs really have had no idea what's going on. Yeah. On Skinner's, that play where he hit the crossbar. If you look at the referee, he's signaling goal. And that's why the play was blown dead. A few seconds later, he has no idea what's going on. It's just an absolute joke. And then I don't know. There were more. There's another moment I caught the refs just. Got to think of it, but there's another moment.
Yeah, it's been a really weird game, a tank battle of sorts. Yeah, it's been tough. Sabres and Senators, neither team looks to really want to win this game. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Both teams really doing their best to get Connor Bedard. Yeah, that's his name. He's gonna be the number 1 overall pick. I suspect he's gonna go to a West Coast team though. Someone in the Pacific, maybe the Coyotes, but I don't think the NHL wants to see him go to the desert. But it's just this team. Where can they possibly get some new jump? What do you think they need to tweak that they can do in game?
I mean, you've seen it so many games. I mean, the Sabres are exhausting a ton of energy late in these last few games because they wait all game and then all of a sudden they hit the gas pedal and they try and they come up just short every single game. Mm-hmm. I think if it is still a 1-goal game near the end of the game, you have to pull the goalie, soon. They've been waiting so long. They've been waiting for like a minute 30, a minute left. Like that's going to get you nothing. At least they did get a few chances against Vancouver. And, you can see it. You don't have to be too scared to pull the goalie. Like, usually they will end up scoring on you. But Vancouver missed, I think, 3 times. They gave you icings. You had plenty of chances and couldn't bury one just because your offense was, horrific that night, besides, like, your top line. But, it's good to see the Sabres did have a few good chances in that period. Paterka had a 2-on-0, had a decent shot there. A few chances in deep too. So it does look like they are progressing. It was a better period for the Sabres. They scored a goal, but they're still down 1. I definitely think they could win the game. And like I said in the first intermission, I don't care how they do it. If they can win a game, get back to 8 and 9, and then you have a chance to get back to 500 against the Leafs. I don't care. The Leafs are a good team, but it's always a rivalry game, and you always have a chance against them. The boys are going to be fired up for that one. So you never know what could happen there. So just get a win tonight, break the streak, and get your confidence going.
That's right. And Steven says, sweet and nice find. Gale should wear his jersey sometime again, matching jerseys. Oh, well, congrats on 1.4K subs. Thank you. Yeah, hit that milestone tonight. Really, really excited about that. Now the next goal is 1,500. Believe it or not, 1,500. And I would like to take this moment to announce that we are no giveaway. We are going to live stream again on Saturday night. That Sabres and Leafs game. They're always fun. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go live for that one. Cal, I think you said, yeah, you'll be able to do intermissions then too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, internet providing internet. We are expecting around 12 inches of snow Saturday night, but we should be good for the intermissions there. So I'll see you guys Saturday as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're MSG just taking a look at that 2-on-0. Peterka. Tuck doesn't have a stick on the ice. He looks pretty clueless. Clearly doesn't want to take the shot. But Peterka's like, I don't really want to take the shot either. And the Sabres have been getting some more opportunities. Cousins one-on-one with the goalie. I think was it Peterka right afterwards? Peterka had 2 opportunities, or was it Middlestat then Peterka?
Yeah, I believe it was Middlestat, and then Peterka had another chance. But yeah, that Cousins one-on-one with the goalie, just trying to do too much. Again, Cousins is a player who doesn't have, crazy good hands. He's got good hands, but he's not going to pull a Middlestat where he, roofs that backhander. You just got to take the shot, find the opening. They're trying to be too cute. You're down by a goal. It's not like you're up by 3 where you could try to, get on the top 10 plays of the week. We're trying to win games here. And, time and time again, we just see these players who are strictly perimeter players just trying to get too cute, not getting the puck to the net. You're facing a backup goaltender. Get the puck to the net, start, slamming sticks and, crowd the goalie. They're standing on the outside. No one's in front of the net. We see this game after game after game. And you got to question the direction of this franchise too. You got a lot of talented players, but you don't really have a team right now.
Yeah, it's true. And the chemistry hasn't been as good as we'd hope. I would like to say that the Senators, they've given the Sabres opportunities. We just mentioned a couple, but the Sabres have had 7 power plays tonight. 7. But they've squandered them. One was a double minor where the Sabres burned it by Olofsson being a dumb little something I can't call him on stream. And then Hinostroza. That Hinostroza penalty. What are you doing? This is the exact reason why this man does not see ice time. Reason why.
It's completely, it's they're going to call every penalty. They've called 7 against Ottawa. They're going to keep calling them against Buffalo too. Now they're going to start calling everything. The crowd's calling them out. It's to be expected. You can't be doing dumb stuff like that. Easy call there for the officials. But I think the goal of the third period here, you got to start off hot because you do not want to get to that last 10-minute mark where you just exhaust all your energy again. You come up short because that's just going to leave you completely, frustrated and, game and game again. You're just gonna you're gonna struggle. Whereas you jump on them in the first 5 minutes, you tie the game. Then we got some competitive hockey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, and it only took. I don't know if you guys have seen the Instagram, but it's very up to date. I don't know if this was you, Cal. It only took 6 power plays, Tage. Only 6. Only.
I mean, it's got to the point where I watch a Sabres goal and it's just kind of there's no reaction. It's like, all right, like finally, thank you. Like it's about time. And how many posts have they been hitting recently? It seems I think they only have 1 tonight, but it seems every high opportunity chance they either shoot it right into the goaltender or they dink the post. Like that stuff's going to change. But maybe they did. Maybe they were getting all the puck luck in the beginning of the season, and now they're getting pretty much nothing. It'll even out, but like you said,
yeah.
To be a playoff team or to be even close to a playoff team in this season where the Atlantic and entire East have just been playing phenomenal, you got to start getting some of these bounces. And one thing I did notice with the power play too is they do not have that Jack Eichel player like we've been saying. They have nobody that you can trust that can just say, all right, screw this, no passes are getting through, I'm doing it myself. They have no one like that. They have Dahlin, Olofsson, and Thompson. And if one of them is not open and cannot take a shot, there's nothing. There's Skinner sitting behind the net, kind of, doesn't get in front of the net, and then there's whoever else is out there that just doesn't touch the puck.
Yeah, usually it's Alex Tuck, and I'm not sure. I feel like the second power play unit's been getting so much more pressure, Middlestat is one of those guys that is able to get into the zone. He's able to get in. It's mind-boggling that they won't put out. Just screw it with the first power play unit. Screw them. They can go and get the scrub minutes behind the Middlestat and Cousins and Paterka unit there, because they're doing better. Those guys have been a little more fearless, and even though it does result in them losing the puck more often, at least they're actually trying to be somewhat aggressive, With this first power play unit, they want to, I'm going to skate it in, and then I'm going to play it along the boards, and maybe, I'm going to play it back to the point, but no, I'm going to receive a pass right back along the face-off dot, and maybe I'll do this 6 times before I even consider shooting. Oh, but I don't want to lose the puck. No, see, I'm going to play it safe, so I'm going to give it to Jeff Skinner. But, oh, wait, he just forced a pass through the slot, and blah. Power play.
And you wait so much time. Watch some of these teams like Boston, Tampa Bay. They're so quick. Tic-tac-toe, boom, you got a wide-open chance, whether you score or not. The Sabres are so methodical, and they just telegraph every single pass in the power play. Like we saw with that first power play of the game, Olofsson just gives it away. That's coming, ends up with a breakaway, and ends up drawing a penalty. That stuff just can't happen, and you don't have anyone. There's no confidence whatsoever. Everyone's playing like Owen Power now, where they're scared to make a mistake, and they're super slow with the puck, and they're it's the tale of you mentioned Skinner just throwing it blatantly across the ice. He's the only one that seems to be even trying that. So it's one thing that he's throwing it away, but it's also a thing where some guys are kind of willing to skate up the ice, and other guys are they're not going full speed. They're kind of just jogging at mid ice, and there's pucks flying everywhere. No one's going high speed, and it just ends up not working. So you either got to go commit full to the power play, or you all got to settle back. You can't have Skinner throwing the puck all over the place and then Tage Thompson and Dahlin play and pass for 5 minutes.
What's up, Baker? Teams around the league think we are soft and will take the body, and that's when we start overthinking. We need leadership on the ice, says Rio Dio Prime. He's dead on with that. Yeah. There is no if, buts, and what's it's about it. The Sabres need to get a little more physical here, and it's been frustrating. And we've seen Dahlin. He's had a couple of chances where he's been able to tightrope that blue line and walk in and create some space. And unfortunately, he seems to be the only defenseman who wants to shoot the puck right now. There was him
and Pilot, and it's you see Labushkin gets a few chances. He's stepping up into the play, and then he just doesn't shoot. Drop a pass. It gets entered. Like, come on, we're down by a goal. You have to shoot the puck, or at least find someone open. You can't just you can't be scared to shoot the puck. And that's one of the things we've seen year in, year out with these Sabres. They don't shoot the puck, and you got the same 3 guys shooting the puck, the same 3 guys getting every single goal for the team. Depth scoring was huge in the beginning of the season. Now it seems like Tage Thompson's the only guy who scores.
And you get your outside Casey Middlestat goal, which he's been good. Yeah. He's been one of the few bright spots during this losing streak. I will give him some love because Middlestat's been getting a lot of hate recently, and I'm here to defend him. He's been okay.
Yeah. He looked rough in the beginning of the season, and it seems when the team's playing bad, he's kind of like the bright spot. He's doing a good job back checking. He's doing a good job checking in general. He's getting the puck. He's stealing it. He's setting up opportunities. And unfortunately, that line just doesn't have anyone that's willing to crash the net. Yeah. So you're not going to get goals on it. But at least he's on, at least sparking something.
Yeah, that's right. And hopefully we see a little more impact from the depth scorers here. But we are about to get underway with the third period. So thank you, Cal. We'll see you on the post-game report here for the Sabres. Hopefully it's with a W and 2 points, but the Sabres are going to need to change a lot before then. But anyways, thank you, Cal.
Yeah, we'll see you about that one. Yep, see you on the post game.
All right, see you later. So the Senators are going to open up this period with a power play stemming from that Vinny Hinostroza tripping call. So they get a fresh, clean sheet of ice and a 5-on-4 for about another 20 seconds here. Here's Claude Giroux. Giroux for Tkachuk. Out wide for Stutzla. He gets it inside for Batherson. Batherson gets chucked off the puck there. Cousins steals it right back again. Tries to clear it. Kept in the zone, though, by Sanderson. Sanderson has it at the point. Flips it out wide for Stutzla. Stutzla, back post. Looking for Batherson. Couldn't find him, though. Senators do a good job keeping it in the zone, but the Sabres get it right back again. And they got a couple of guys up the ice now. Here's Hinostroza with the bad angle shot. Deflects off the back of the net. Here's Hinostroza now, all by himself. He's going to go take a line change. He just throws it around instead of keeping it in deep. Here's Owen Power into the corner. Gives it to Skinner. Skinner, no-look centering pass. Finds it at the point. Labushkin across to Owen Power. He takes the shot. Puck is still sitting loose in front. Picked up there by Labushkin in the high slot. Labushkin all the way around and down low for Thompson. Here's Tage. Tage spinning off a check in the corner. Tage still has it. Finds Skinner. No, that's Tuck. Tuck throws into an open corner. He's got a man. Skinner in front. Gets a couple whacks at it. Forsberg looking for it. Now he finally covers it up, and that power play expire. Good opportunity there again for Jeff Skinner. But Jeff Skinner was all alone at that back post there. Not all alone. Dylan Gambrell quickly came over to give his goalie some help. But it was a couple of good opportunities there for the Sabres. They showed a little more energy. And the past couple of games, the Sabres have opened the third period with a lot more energy and a lot more focus and intensity. Hopefully we see the same trend here now that they're only down by a goal. For now. Lots of things can change. Here's Middlestat trying to start the breakout. He can't. Puck deflects all the way back to Dahlin. Dahlin finds his defensive partner, who just gave it away up the center of the ice, but Peyton Krebs is on the spot and able to take it back again. Krebs out wide for Olofsson. He goes to the bench as he clears that puck in. Finds Middlestat. Middlestat to Olofsson. Olofsson back down low for Middlestat in the corner. He can't control that puck. Senators take it away and will clear it down the zone again. Here's Dahlin. Dahlin, almost gave it away in front. Peterka picking it up there, helping his teammate out. Peterka. Back for Owen Power. Owen Power now with the puck. Gives it to his man, Peterka. Peterka coming through the center of the ice. Peterka! He just hit the crossbar. Oh, he danced through three guys. Found a lane to the net. Took the shot. But banging straight off the crossbar. So the Sabres' puck woes continue here. But it was a good setup there by Hinostroza. Found Peterka somehow found his way between the defensemen. Wanted to go far corner, but hit the iron. Right where the bar meets the post. So close to tying this game up. 17-15 now, and as Peterka shakes his head on the bench. Senators win that faceoff. They clear down length of the ice. Jokiharju just outraces Tyler Mott there. And another icing call against the Senators. All right. 17:07 now to go here in this third period. Buffalo. See, they have some opportunities. The Senators' defense is just as bad as the Sabres. And the Sabres have won an offensive zone faceoff. Skinner finds an open point with Power. Power down around for Tuck. He tries to pass it to Skinner. Jokiharju couldn't get there either, just like Skinner. But the Senators cleared it. Not cleared it. They did clear it, but they iced the puck. Oh, look at that. I know that guy. I remember him. I played hockey with that kid. Jeez. You're gonna give him a whole segment here. He's from my hometown there. Bronx kid. Here's Dahlin. Dahlin off the faceoff win. Finds Thompson. Thompson trying to get by Drake Batherson. He could not do so. But the Senators gave it away in the corner. Skinner with a good forecheck there. He's had a positive game here for the Sabres. Brandstrom can't get it away from Thompson. Thompson has it now. Side of the net. Plays it to the point. There's Labushkin to Dahlin. Dahlin skating around. Dahlin's got a lane to the net. Went to take the shot. Got a stick lifted, though, at the final moment. And now the Senators are in on a breakaway. Pinto with but he saved there. Oh my God, that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. Not a penalty on Tuck. Oh my God. Unbelievable call. That is not a penalty. Ridiculous. Let's look at the come on. Really? It was a good initial breakaway save there by Anderson. Oh my goodness. That's just a frustrating call because the Sabres had the momentum. Oh, we just gained another subscriber. Thank you, thank you. It's just really frustrating game here for the Sabres, and it doesn't get any easier now. Senators with another power play. They're one for their first 4 opportunities, and here's Giroux setting it in front, but Anderson was able to mop up that rebound, and the Sabres send it down the length of the ice. Cousins in on the forecheck there. Here's Brandstrom now. Along the boards for Pinto. Pinto, try to get it in deep. Couldn't get it by Labushkin, and Bushkin will get it down the length of the ice again. So the Senators are 1 for 4 for 6 shots on goal. Here are the Senators again trying to race on in. They do just enough. Pinto finds a man at the back post. Good save there by Anderson. Darlene did a nice job trying to break away. He tried to get it out of the zone as well. Couldn't get it there. Here's Tkachuk now. Tkachuk behind the Sabres net. Gets it to the near side corner for Giroux, the former Flyer captain. Gets it up, around, in front. The tip just went wide from Pinto. The rebound picked up by Owen Bauer, and he was smacked that off the boards and out. 50 seconds left in this Ottawa power play. Excuse me. Pardon me. Here's Sanderson. Sanderson gives it to Batherson. Batherson tried to get it past Jokiharju. Sabres said, nuh-uh, not going to do that. And they get it out of the zone again. Here's Stützle now. Stützle, bit of speed. Out wide on Jokiharju. Tried to get the shot off. Could not do so. 20 seconds left. Back to the point now. Another quick shot. Rebound sent in front. Anderson didn't have the angle, but he has the puck covered up. Oh, that looked like that was it for the Sabres right there. But Anderson with a good save there on Derek Brassard. Had to look down at my notes there for a second. Couldn't remember who this guy was. But lake effect. All right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, really good opportunity for Brassard. I'm not sure how he didn't score that. It was a toe save and then a tip of the stick save there by Anderson. Good couple of saves there for him. Another shot from the point off the faceoff win there for the Senators. Gloved up there by Anderson. Okay. Andy Dalton's going to start. All right, another offensive zone faceoff win here for the Senators. Sanderson trying to get it past Thompson. Thompson just holds on to it in the corner there. And that does just enough for the Sabres as the Senators are going to fall back to 5-on-5. Sabres get up to even strength here with 13:56 to go here in this third and probably final period. Come on, Buffalo. Let's get it going here a little bit, guys. Here's Owen Power now. Power out wide into the skates, and Alfred Thompson gives it to Skinner, opens his hips up, plays it behind the Senators' net. Nobody there, though, for the Sabres, and the Senators come right back again. It was, that's Parker Kelly trying to get the puck in deep. He could not do so. Sabres is going to whack it back in. They go for a wholesale line change, barring Jeff Skinner, who just says, screw this, I'm going to try my luck. Fortunately, though, for him and for us as well, it's not going to work out for him. Here's Darlene looking for the breakaway pass. Couldn't find it. Peterka in on the chase. Whoa, Forsberg just gave the puck away. Here's Peterka now. What? We got a hand pass? That wasn't really a hand pass, though. Oh, the refs are full of it tonight. Oh, stop showing this kid. I haven't seen him in a long time. All right. Oh, Buffalo. Randall, what's going on? I never suspected we would go into a slide like this. Anybody know when Samuelson's coming back? Randall Samuelson has just started practicing up again, so we'd assume he's coming back by maybe next week. Probably next week, hopefully. He was questionable to play tonight, so it's good that he's fully back in practice again. The Sabres desperately need him. Boy, do they need him. He was just a calming presence next to Darlene back there on the point. But we got 13 people into the chat right now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure if you are new, hit that like button and subscribe. Algoma Outdoors. Buffalo can't win a faceoff. Holy cow. Yeah, damn right. They can't win anything. And the whole inability to win a faceoff has really been a big reason why this team is in a 6-game slide. Oh, Buffalo. Buffalo. Why Buffalo? Why? Thank God Pilu was horrible. Yeah, he is pretty bad. I remember I was hopeful that he would be okay. No, he was not. he was not. That's kind of sucks. He could have been a nice. We should have known it when he did make the team initially, off the bat, but he did not. All right. Oh my God, they keep showing this guy. This poor guy. I remember him. Oh my goodness. Ah. All right, 12:56 to go here. In this third period, Senators sent it out in front. Anders Bjork able to get there first. My nose is clearing up for some reason. It does that. That was kind of gross. Sorry, guys. Here's Olofsson starting the breakout now to Krebs. Ally for Olofsson. Olofsson dunks it in. Krebs is there on chase. Gives it to Bjork in the corner. Here's Bjork. Bjork trying to get away from the guy. Cannot do so. Sabres keep it in, though, with Lyubushkin. Plays it down low into the corner. Sabres working around down low there. There's Krebs. Krebs trying to play it back to the point. He does. Lyubushkin across to Pilu. Into the high slot for Olofsson, whose shot just got tipped wide. Krebs there trying to pick up his first goal of the year. Senators, they get it to the blue line, but not out. Hinostroza with the high shot. That goes wide. Hinostroza now into the corner. Hinostroza for Krebs. There's Krebs. They're all battling away at it. Hinostroza on his knees, able to get it to Peterka. Peterka not able to keep control, though, for the Sabres, and the Senators do just enough to clear the zone. Sabres trying to quickly get back into the fold here. They cannot. Darlene. Back. Around for Cousins. There's Dylan Cousins to Darlene. Gives it to Power, I believe. Yeah, Power, but his pass is picked off there in the neutral zone by Drake Batherson. But JJ Peterka's there, and he starts the rush again. Peterka into the slot for Darlene. Out wide for Cousins. Nobody wants to take the shot, though, and that rush has failed. Puck does fall into the corner, though. Hinostroza trying to keep it for the Sabres along the boards there. Hinostroza along with Bernard Docker there for the Senators. Hinostroza does get it down low for Peterka, but he promptly gives it away to Batherson. Batherson will clear the zone by doing just enough. Just enough. Oh boy. Here's Bryson. Bryson to Darlene. Darlene knocks that one in deep. Forsberg says, I've had enough of this. I'm going to hold on. And there was Vinny Hinostroza in on the chase a little bit there. Lawrence Pilu getting a little bit of a player profile here. Buffalo. This game is kind of boring, guys. And we still got 10:35 to go here. 2 goals, Buffalo. That's all you need. 2 goals. I don't care who gets it. Just anything. Anything. Here's Giroux. Looking back post, Jokiharju's there, though. Jokiharju picks the puck up, gets to the Skinner, kicks it out for his teammate Thompson. Thompson gets to the Skinner. Skinner can't handle that pass, though. The Senators knock it back in deep again. Here's Jacob Bryson. Bryson now to Jokiharju. Gives it to Bryson. Bryson along the boards. He gets almost checked off the puck there by Parker Kelly. But the Sabres are good enough to get out of that pressure. But not good enough to get it deep into the Senator zone. Here's Owen Power now. Working off the check. Gives it to Dahlin. Back to Power. Power with a little bit of speed. Plays it out wide for Olofsson. Olofsson takes the shot. Juicy rebound. Forsberg had left it up there at the back post, but nobody crashing the net there for the Sabres. Here's Dahlin now. Dahlin. Cross ice for Power. Power, tough pass to handle. Was bouncing a bit on him. He was able to flutter it into the corner. Scambrel taken down there. No call coming up against the Sabres. Dahlin able to get it to Middlestat. Middlestat to Dahlin along the boards. Skates out to the blue line. Tries to get it through. Olofsson's tipped in and make it though. And here's Middlestat again along the far side boards. Gets into the slot. Dahlin looking out wide for Power. Power to Bjork. Inside and out for Middlestat. Up to Power. Over to Dahlin. Makes a move. Still no shot. All the lanes are being clogged up right now. Middlestat has it. Shot! Just went wide. Senators pick up the rebound and send it out wide. Just a little wide enough for the icing. Make sure, folks, if you are new, to hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe a little bit, will you? Please. For me. For a Sabres fan. I'm very miserable watching this game that I made myself watch. The irony there. Yeah, am I right? Okay. So another icing call against the Senators. Sabres are starting to push there a little bit. Middlestat's line again. Doing some good work there, keeping the offensive zone pressure alive. But Cousins' line comes right back out, loses the faceoff, and get cleared and have to work their way back again. Here's Cousins now. Cousins walking in this slot. Oh my goodness, Hinostroza just got decked behind the net there by Bernard Docker. I wonder if there's going to be a call coming up against that. Doesn't appear to be. Just a gathering. And we go to another commercial break. Oh my god. Fucking A. Friggin' A. Low CN to everybody. There you go. Focus. Right there. How'd you guys like my beige wall there? Isn't it beautiful? I wonder if it's kind of leaning there a little bit. Whoops. 16 watching right now. Folks. I gotta stop. You know what? You know what I gotta do, folks? I should join a different team. I should start supporting a team that actually wins, like the Bills. Oh wait, that doesn't work too well now, does it? Now, yeah, Sabres. They really keep doing this to me. All right, we're back from a commercial break. Oh wow, my clock's a little bit behind. 8:29 to go here in this third period. Yeah, looks like Comrie did leave, but Anderson has played well in his departure, though, making a couple of huge saves, including one beautiful stop with the toe of his pad there, keeping it a 3-1 game, absolutely stonewalling Derek Brassard. Oh, crap. I went 10 seconds too far ahead. But we got another face-off. Another one. Come Come on, Buffalo. Let's do something here, guys. All the way down in the Senators' end, though, so good stuff there. Casey Middlestad and his line leaning into this one. Don Granato giving them a little more stuff here. It's going up against Shane Pinto, who's been very good in the faceoff circle tonight. Much better than Middlestad. But Middlestad actually won it there. Jokiharju kind of looked surprised, though, that he did. Here's Jokiharju doing just enough to keep it in the zone. Gets it down the boards for Bjork, who's trying to make an impact here after getting stuck in the AHL for the first part of this season. Oh, that's a good play there. Middlestat entering the Senators zone. Oh my God, Jokiharju! Henry! What are you doing? So bad. Couldn't keep it in the zone, and here's Drake Batherson down the outside. Around the Sabres net. Loses control of that one. Oh, but Olofsson with the no-look giveaway to give the Senators some more possession time here. 7:45 now to go in this third period. Dahlin says, F this, let's roll it around the boards. No icing, though, against him, surprisingly. Senators trying to get it all along the boards now. Giroux picks up the puck again. Giroux, far corner, to DeBrincat, who tries to send it out in front. Nobody there, though, for the Senators. And it goes out of play as well. Oh, Buffalo. Why do they do this to me? Why do they do this to me? All right. Got a couple more minutes to go here in this god-awful game. I swear, if the Sabres tie this and it goes to overtime, then, can we imagine that we have a, 10-round-long shootout? That would be horrific. But the Sabres need to score a goal first before we can say anything about that. Here's Hinostroza off the face-off win. Gets it to Owen Power out wide. Power, he's going to keep on skating into the Senator zone. Plays that one around. Back to the point that has nobody there for the Sabres. So Giroux coming away with it now. Giroux circling back at the center logo there. Tries to throw it in deep. Dahlin is there first. And here's Dahlin picking up the puck here for the Sabres. Gives it to Bjork. Bjork throws that one into the Senator zone. It's rung around the board. Senators clear it again. Goes down the length of the ice, but not for an icing as it goes in on Anderson. Here's Olofsson now with the puck. Drops it back for Dahlin. Here's Dahlin now along the near side boards. Throws one into the far corner. Krebs working his way behind the net. He's found Asplund. Asplund working his way back to the point. Shuffles that across, and they get it to the net. But Forsberg with a nice blocker save there. Ottawa picks up the rebound and clears the zone. Here's Jokiharju now to Dahlin. Dahlin gives it to the circling player back there. That was Krebs. Krebs loses it, though, to DeBrincat. DeBrincat has a step on the outside. Takes the shot. That went high and wide of the far corner. DeBrincat, another nice move over there in the far corner. DeBrincat spinning away from Dahlin. Plays it to an open point. Larson's shot is saved. The rebound, they score. That's it. That's it. This team is so bad. DeBrincat. They get one opportunity, Buffalo. That's how you score a goal. That's how you make the most of your opportunities. Alex DeBrincat off the rebound. Too juicy. Anderson did not read it. Oh my God. Nobody guarding him either. I'm not sure what Peyton Krebs was doing on this play. Just chasing the puck. Ugh. This team is going to lose its 7th straight here, folks. 7 straight now. 3-1 Ottawa. Just a really pathetic slide here for the Sabres. They just can't seem to stop giving up the goals. It's always a consistent thing now. They give up 3 goals and lose. 3 goals or more, and they lose. Just silly. Absolutely silly. 5:20 now to go here in this third period. Skinner in the Senators zone. Senators able to get out of it, though. Here's Pilot to Thompson. Whacks that one in. I don't even know what I'm doing. Good job, Ottawa. You done the bare minimum. You guys were terrible this game. absolutely terrible. But the Sabres were worse. Just it's embarrassing. Yeah. You're losing to the 5-win Ottawa Senators. 5-win Ottawa Senators. It's absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic. I don't get it. Buffalo Sports. Granato gotta go. There, I said it. Not sure that's gonna happen there. Not sure that's gonna happen. I don't even know with this team anymore. This has been a absolutely horrendous month here for the Sabres. This is stupid. I don't have anything else to say about this game. About this team too. They just it's a really bad team. They don't know how to win right now, and they can't seem to get out of their own way. But we did get to 1,400 subscribers, so there's that. Saving grace. 1,400. Yeah. This is real tough. Real tough. I don't have anything else to say about this game. So we got 4:56 to go here in this third period. The Sabres are still bad. Why? Just why? This is the worst team in hockey outside of the San Jose Sharks. Ottawa is bad. They're so bad. And you're losing to them. I'm not even going to say anything during the post-game report. I'm going to let Cal go off on the what I don't care how long his rant is. Just he can talk for as long as he wants. I don't care. When you're giving up an average of 3 or 4 goals a game, you're not gonna win. No way. No way. Here's Bjork now, giving it to Middlestat. I don't know what I expected from this team other than this. There's Middlestat now, down low for Olofsson. They seem to be mindlessly doing the same things over and over again. And there's Bryson. He hasn't done anything too stupid tonight. Usually he's got one boneheaded play. Here's Middlestat now. Middlestat around for Bjork. Back for Labushkin. To Bryson. Gives it to Middlestat, but he gets physicaled off. It's blown off the boards there. But is there going to be another penalty here coming up against the Senators? Yeah, looks like there will. So maybe the Sabres can get themselves back into this game. But they haven't been able to score on the power play all night. And look at this bench. They just look absolutely dejected. And they should be. They should be. They have played a really poor game again. And there's Tage Thompson losing another face-off, and the Senators clearing it off the power play again. So, I don't know what Dahlin's trying to do there. Stretch pass, looking for Skinner. They get it in deep. That's one way to get it in deep in the zone. Now they got to stay there. Here's Power trying to feel himself there. Looks like that was a hook. Pit. Oh, but there's going to be another one. All right. So we'll have some 5-on-3 hockey here. Claude Giroux go into the box too. So now a really good opportunity for the Sabres to do something. But I'm still remaining low energy. None of this surprises me anymore. The Sabres are they're pathetic. I get that they're young, but 7-game slide is unacceptable. Unacceptable for any hockey team, okay? Unacceptable. Boy, oh boy. Actually, it was a 5-on-4. Oh boy. So, Sabres got another power play. They're 1 for 7 on the evening. They win this one to the point. for Darlene. Now wide for Middlestat. Down low there for Hinestrosa up top. Or out wide for Middlestat, excuse me. Back up top for Darlene. Fakes the shot, gives it to Middlestat. Plays it across. There's the blocked one-timer by the Senators. They try to clear the zone. They cannot. Here's Middlestat now. Middlestat to Darlene. Walks the line. Plays it for Middlestat. He's going to take the shot. Tipped in front. Cousins couldn't put it home. And the Senators will clear. That was the best opportunity on the power play this evening, other than the goal. Cousins could not get his tip to redirect onto net. And Sabres are still down by 2 with only a little over 2.5 minutes to go here. Here's Darlene now. Darlene to Krebs. What a terrible pass by Krebs into the slot. Just a cheap giveaway that leads to another clearing attempt by the Sabres. This team is really making me not want to stream on Saturday night. But I will anyways, because I'm just that brave. No, I'm not. Here's Thompson now. Back to the point. Darlene out wide. Olofsson fakes a slapper. Sabres have also pulled the goalie now. Here's Darlene to Thompson. Thompson up top. Out wide for Olofsson. No one wants to take the shot. Lots of perimeter play here. Darlene to Owen Power. One-timer. Blocked by Skinner in front. Still has it. Wraps it around. Senators will pick up that puck and clear it. But not on the net. So, some 6-on-4 hockey right now for Buffalo. Trying to get something going here. Owen Power says, I'm going to dump and chase this. I'm surprised Forsberg didn't go for the empty net. Senators now will, and they have a clear lane. Here's Tyler Mott in front, and somehow the Senators didn't score. Matthew Joseph, but they're just going to ring it around now. How's that? Whoops. Is that? Oh my God. I can't think right now. Here's another shot that goes wide at the empty net there. 1:15 to go here now. Oh my God. Algoma, yeah, they do look like the better team. And they haven't done that much. Tyler Mott could have gone for the empty net here. He's going for the pass instead. I doubt that the Sabres are going to score 2 here in the final minute and 15, but in the case that they did, Tyler Mott, that's kind of sus, bro. All right, so the Sabres needed to get puck possession to pull the goalie and get it in deep. They can do neither. Now they'll get the puck back with Cousins, and he's going to try to force things on the far side here. Cousins takes a spill, though. It's lifted down length of the ice, but for an icing. There's nothing that the Sabres haven't tried that we haven't seen already. This is the same bland play right now. They just they don't know. They really do not know. And I keep banging my cabinets, but I'm just frustrated. Very frustrated at the moment. Sabres are gonna lose their 7th straight. But they won this face-off. Here we go. Oh, but Power gave it away. Jesus. Darlene clears it in. Delayed offsides against the Sabres. Senators had the time and the space. They launch it on the goal. Oh my goodness. What a back check there by Darlene. It was so good, in fact, that he didn't even try to stop the goal from going in. Tim Stutzlow with the empty net goal. That will seal it. Wow. What a piss-poor performance here by the Sabres. I'm not even sure what they were trying to do. It's just really bad. Really, really bad. Let's see who that back checker was. Owen Power not on his toes. Yeah. That was bad. Senators are going to take all 2 points here, and a must-win for the Sabres, but it was not meant to be. The Sabres must continue that quest for the number 1 overall seed. So, Senators knock it in deep again. There's Gambro. Hooking it around. There's a quick shot on goal. Sitting in front. Labushkin whacks away at it. Bjork carries it now and carries it through the neutral zone and into the Senator zone. He tries to force a stupid pass through the middle of the ice, Oh, and the Senators almost gave it away. Here's Jacob Rice stepping forward now, giving it out wide. For Paterka. Turka. Cross ice. Labushkin takes the shot. Save there with only 4 seconds to go. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it this evening. Sabres lose this one 4-1. Let's get Cal in here. Another angry Sabres fan, I'm sure. Disappointed, angry, you name it. Just a really bad performance once again by Buffalo in a game where they needed this. They needed to win this. But no, they didn't. Because it was not. They didn't want to. A really bad performance again. I don't understand why they keep trying the same old. But this team does not look like an NHL team right now. Really disappointed. And Cal cannot do the post game, unfortunately, so that's gonna do it for me here, folks. Thank you for helping this channel get to 1,400 subscribers. That's a big dub. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that. We will be back Saturday for hopefully what could be a much better game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Saturday night at 7. I'll see you guys then.